Tired of going a million miles an hour? Well, do we have some exciting news for you? Today, you can become a channel member. That's right. Join the Samwelb12 Experience and get exclusive benefits simply by clicking the join button. Get your custom emojis and more by joining the Samwelb Experience today. Thank you. Hit the join button and we'll see you in the streams. We want the cup. We want the cup. We want the cup. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience. It is game number 6, and the cup is in the building. And that's right. This is what we get so crazy about. It is true. And what a game we have. The Lightning, the Avs. Oh, man, this is going to be one for the ages. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us for this crucial win the cup or go home game. That's right. Colorado Avalanche, they can win the cup tonight and send the Lightning packing, or the Lightning can force the unbelievable, indescribable game number 7. So what's going on? Welcome in, everyone. EC3, what's up? Welcome in, Mel. How's it going? Would be nice if it goes 7, that's for sure. Road Warriors, what's up? Oh, what a rush. Christina G, good evening. Hope you're well. 97 Snipes, what's going on? What's going on? Morgan, hello. NotMyCircus. Ramio, what's up? Coach Ann, hello there. Charlie, hello to you as well. Ian B. Bernie, what's up? Jeff, hello there. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. If I've missed you, Corey, Jimmy, Frank, DIB, Keith, Patricia, hope everyone is ready for a great evening. Lee, what's going on? Aladdin, hello there. Carpe Diem, what's up? Okay, you know what time it is. I'm gonna put the cup down. I've touched it enough. I can't wait to hoist this at the end of tonight, or maybe I'll have to wait another day or so. But here is the official projected lineups. And again, these are just projected. What we see on the ice may differ. So here is the projected lineups. AAU Triton, what's going on, bud? Here we go. For the Avs, Artturi Lehkonen with Nathan McKinnon and Mikko Rantanen. Then we got Gabriel Landeskog back with Nazem Kadri and Valerie Nichushkin. Nichushkin was unsure of his status for tonight's game, which would be a huge blow if he was not in for Colorado. However, he took the skate. He took the pregame skate. We'll have to see if he actually shows up and plays in the game, but all signs are looking like Nichushkin is a go. Saul, what's going on? Brian, hello there. Welcome in. Saul, it's your birthday. Well, a very, very happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great birthday day. Now let's make it a great birthday night with a spectacular hockey game. So here is the next line, the third line for the Avs. Here we go. Alex Newhook with JT Compher and Logan O'Connor. Then we got Darren Helm with Andrew Cogliano and Nico Sturm. Back on the D-line, Devin Taves with Kel McCarr. We got Jack Johnson with Josh Manson. And, of course, Bowen Byram with Eric Johnson. Getting the start tonight, it is indeed Darcy Kemper. This was up in the air. It was a little undecided. It was a little unsure. Would Francouz get the start? But they go back with Kemper. So that's going to be huge. Norm, hello there. Welcome in. AV, what's going on? Put that cup away. It's going to go to game 7. I hope so. I hope so. Patrick, hello. Welcome in. And now here, let's flip it over to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh, Earth Citizen coming in. Super sticker. Good luck tonight. Good luck, Earth Citizen, with the $10 super sticker. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate that and all of your support. So appreciate the super sticker. Ian, what's going on? Lisa, put that cup away as well. Here it is, the projected lineup for the Tampa Bay Lightning. We got Palat, who's been an unsung hero in this series, been a superstar for the Lightning with Stamkos and Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov last game looked a little sluggish, didn't look like himself, probably with a nagging injury. Let's see what he's bringing with him, if Kucherov is going to be back to himself or still limping around the ice a little bit. On the second line, and this line has been lethal, we got Brendan Hagel the bagel with cream cheese and Lux. Hagel, he's in with Anthony Cirelli and Alex Killorn. Killorn also been a big force on the forecheck for the Lightning. Then we got Ross Colton with Nicholas Paul and Corey Perry. And I've been saying the whole way along that Nick Paul has kind of been another one, along with Palat. Nick Paul is another one of those unsung heroes who's been getting the job done and not getting the recognition. Brian's going game 6. It is game 6, and it's going to be a spectacular game 6. Then, okay, we go Colton, Paul, and Perry. Then Pat Maroon with Bellemare and Riley Nash. That's right. Braden Point is not in again tonight. He is out. We got Maroon, Bellemare, and Nash. Back on the D-line, Victor Hedman paired up with Jan Ruda, Ryan McDonough with Eric Chernick, Mikhail Sergachev, and Zach Bogosian. And, of course, between the pipes, the man, the myth, the legend, Andre Vasilevsky. He has absolutely been getting it done. There's Coaster Mom. Coaster Mom's welcoming Carlton the Bear to the party, trying to get the Leafs mascot Carlton in there to fire up both teams. Limper not Cooch scored. Go Bulls. That's right. He can get it done all over the place. So it's that time. What are the 3 keys for tonight's game, you ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. It is time for the Samwelb12 keys to the game. And this is where insert some music, because I don't have any. So here it is. Key number 1 for both teams, but more specifically for Tampa Bay. Play with urgency. They did a really good job in game 5, playing with that urgency, playing how it mattered, showing that it mattered, using that emotion, playing to show that it counts, and we're able to get the job done. So they need to play with that same level of urgency again today. Then number 2, play with structure. This has been huge. The first 2 games, Tampa Bay played with no structure at all. Maria, what's going on? Welcome into the show. Thanks for being here. Lewis, hello as well. Brielle, what's up? Let's go Bolts. Play with structure. The first 2 games, Tampa was all over the place. They were just playing a crazy style of hockey, did not get them anywhere. They got blown out of the water. They've come back the last couple games playing a solid structure, sticking to their game plan, and they've been able to get the job done. As well, playing with structure expands over to special teams. This has been somewhere Tampa has struggled. Tampa has not done well in the special teams department in terms of the power play. They've done what they've had to do in the penalty kill, but it hasn't been enough. Colorado's power play has been magnificent. Now Tampa was able to shut down that power play when it mattered in the last game. So let's see what they can do tonight. There's Brielle firing up the Thunderbug, calling him out, getting him to work, getting busy. It's going to be such a great game tonight. I can't even wait for the refs to drop the puck. This is going to be something else. So we got play with urgency, play with structure, and key number 3, and this is a key for both teams, Darcy Kemper. Kemper alone is the 3rd star. Which Darcy Kemper is going to show up tonight? He's been completely inconsistent. When he hasn't been on his game, he's let in a couple goals that he wished he could have had back. And that has been the difference. that goal that he just gave up in the to Ruda in the first goal of the last game just snuck through him. You can't let those types of goals in the Stanley Cup final. That gave Tampa the adrenaline. It gave them the momentum, or as we like to say here, the momentum, and they ran with it. So Darcy Kemper alone is going to be the 3rd key to tonight's game. If he can actually lock it down and play hard, he's going to make a huge difference for the Avs. And everybody's calling out the Yeti tonight, firing up the Yeti versus the Thunderbug. Which mascot is going to dominate tonight's affair? So those are the three keys for the game. It's going to be huge. And it's funny. These games are always so amazing. And oh my God, we have 100 people here with us to kick off the game. Thank you guys for all joining in. Make sure you hit that like button as you're coming in. And of course, hit that subscribe. It is going to be an unbelievable hockey game tonight. Again, this could be the cup going out, or this could be the forcing of a game 7. It is going to be spectacular. Eleanor, good evening. Welcome in everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. Puck drop is going to be going on in just a few minutes. There are huge watch parties going on in both Tampa Bay outside the arena in Thunder Alley and over in Colorado in Avs Nation watching this game. Huge watch parties. People are gathered all around. Can Tampa do what it was the Islanders who last did several years back, winning 3 cups in a row? Or can the Avs bring it home since, was it 2001 when the Avs won it last? We'll have to wait and see. They're lining up the hallways, and this is where we like to look at the players' faces. We'd like to see how they're feeling. What are they giving away? What are their tell signs? And right now, Tampa Bay, they're getting in the hallway. They look loose. This is a very different look than what we've seen in the last game. Here comes Hedman. Hedman has kind of got a special handshakes there with Hagel. They're lining up. They're getting their stretches in. They're moving their bodies. But you can see in their face, it's a very different sign. They don't have that panic that they've had in the last couple of games. This is showing a good sign for the Tampa Bay Lightning. So if you're a Tampa fan, they're looking loose. They're looking good. Here comes their captain. He's walking down the hall. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. You can read his lips. Now they go over to the Avs hallway. Cogliano standing there alone. Cogliano, huge difference coming in. He was leading the way for Colorado in terms of game-winning goals. So it's a good thing that they were able to get Cogliano back in a couple games ago. And he kind of played a very important role on a lot of odd man rushes, playing that decoy. Okay, here comes the Avs, Kemper, Landeskog. They're all coming out now. They're walking in. They're getting the fist bumps. The fist bumps coming in. They look ready for business as well. Although there is a very different look on the Colorado faces as they're walking out. Colorado used to have this swagger. They used to have this look of determination, of confidence. That look of confidence is missing in their faces as they're walking out. Tampa Bay, on the other hand, they really have that. So my early predictions, just looking at the faces, this is going to be a Tampa Bay dominated hockey game. This is going to be a Tampa Bay dominated hockey game based solely on the looks of their faces. That's what I'm going with. So what are your predictions? Drop it in the chat. Let us know, who is your team, simply by putting go Tampa go or go Avs go. Let us know which team you're rooting for. Jacqueline, welcome in. Let's go Lightning. There it is. AV's going for Tampa as well. Lee's going for Tampa. They not want to lose at home. No, they definitely do not. Carpe's going for the Avs. Steve's going for the Bolts. Welcome in. Lager is going for the Avs. Whoa, it's going fast. I got to slow this down. I have no face. NotMyCircus going for the Avs. Jonathan, what's going on? Lots of Avs. We got lots of Avs, lots of Bolts. It's pretty close, Tampa. It's pretty close. Patricia's going Tampa Bay. Ladden's going Avs. Avs in 7, says Lee. 8-0 Tampa Bay. Oh, that's a big score. A three-peat is always awesome, but let's go Avs. Yeah, it's very split tonight. Very split. Lots of folks going for the Avs. Lots of folks going for Tampa Bay. Again, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. My gosh, we're almost at 50 likes and the game hasn't even started yet. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us here today. We appreciate it. We're going to have a whole lot of fun tonight, and we're going to kick it off. What we like to do every 30 or 40 likes or so, we like to party a little bit. We like to celebrate. We're going to kick it off with a little Colorado shuffle, a little Tampa Bay shimmy. We're going to shimmy up and celebrate those almost 50 likes already. There we go. There we go now. So what we're going to do is at 80 likes, we're going to throw some disco moves in and party even more. Celebrate all the likes. So we're going to shimmy it up just a little bit, get going, get the fight going, get the blood pumping. They're going to do the anthems. They're getting ready to go. So again, if you're just coming in, hit that like. And of course, I haven't mentioned it. We are on the way to 2,500 subscribers. So we're 78 away. And throughout the night, I'll go in the back end and I'll pull the numbers and take a look. But if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because as soon as we hit 2,500 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. And it might be something we can even do here tonight if we hit it. So we'll have to wait and see. Jacqueline, thank you very much. There it is. Subscribing, getting the blue goal light. Thank you very much. So here's my prediction for tonight's game. I said it off the top. I said it based off the look of their faces. It's going to be a Tampa Bay dominated game. As much as I want Colorado to win, and I'm saying that because my two teams are the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Florida Panthers, and Tampa Bay beat them both and sent them golfing. So just for those games, for beating them, I want Colorado to win. Ham, what's going on? Ham Sandwich. I love that name and the emoji. That is awesome. That is spectacular. So I want Colorado to win, but just looking at their faces tonight, I think this is going to be a Tampa win, and I think it's going to be a 3-1, kind of 4-2. It's going to be a 2-goal lead. I kind of feel an empty netter at the end is going to put it up to that second goal. So I see this going to a game 7. If the last couple games are anything to say, it's been so close. But again, it can change in a heartbeat. If Kemper stands up tall and is strong, man, Colorado can run away with this. But they have to get Vasilevsky. How do you get to Vasilevsky? We've actually been following Tampa Bay unintentionally all throughout this playoffs. You shush your mouth there, Coaster Mom says. I love it. We've been following Tampa Bay inadvertently. We did the Toronto series because that was my team. Then we did the Florida Panthers team because that was my other team. Then Tampa was going against the New York Rangers, and we have some good friends that are big New York Ranger fans, so we wanted to follow the Rangers. So we've covered all the Tampa games so far, and here we find them in the Stanley Cup final. And what have we learned watching them through all those other rounds? To get to Vasilevsky, you need to get him to move laterally. You need him to slide left to right. How has Colorado scored? The cross ice pass, the cross crease pass, make him moving, opening up those holes, and absolutely putting it in. That's Florida for you. So let's see if Colorado can do it. Let's see if Tampa Bay can force a game 7. The lights are on. The anthems are done. The lady with the flashy, sparkly blue lipstick is done. She does a great, great job there. And I love that they pay tribute to all the veterans, bringing them on the ice for the anthems. Jacob B., welcome in. Plus, Tampa's going to win. Please, Tampa, win the Stanley Cup. We'll have to see. And even in the odds lines are so close. But here we go. It's game time. They're lining up. They're getting ready to drop the puck. The smelling salts are going around. Come on, ref. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Drop that puck. It's game 6 time. And here we go. Play is underway. Game 6 has officially started. And they're coming right away. Colorado dominating, getting an opportunity, putting it in on net. Working it back around. Here's Tampa Bay Lightning. They're going to clear it and move through. Big takedown there in the neutral zone. Kemper has to come out to play it. And we got a penalty right off the bat. Looks like Colorado was going to the box. Interference should be the call. And I think, was this McKinnon that took down the Tampa Bay player right at center ice? First shift, 2 chances. Vasilevsky had to be solid on both. It was McKinnon in the slot. Gets the puck, 1 quick shot, 5-hole, then goes blocker side. Vasilevsky stops them both. It was coming back the other way. Oh, it was Makar. Makar hits Hagel down, but he hit Hagel before the puck got to him. So 23 seconds in, Makar takes the penalty. Tampa Bay going up on the power play. 2 minutes or less on the board. Let's see what they can do. They're 2 for 18 in the cup final, only 35 shots. Fighting through it, Colorado's going to come away off the glass, and this is going to come out and down the ice. Here comes Tampa Bay. Hedman bringing it in. Loses kind of control. Bobbled there. Colorado picks it up. They're going to send it down the ice. Now Colorado does have a couple shorthanded goals, so Tampa needs to be a little cautious. But what a way to start for the Lightning. Starting on the power play.
Let's go!
Thank you, Peter, coming in with the subscription. Appreciate that. We'll check all the sub numbers and get them updated at the first commercial break. Coming around, Manson's putting it around, comes to the point, not out, shot in, looking for the deflection, wasn't there. O'Connor, he's going to pick it up and reverse it. Colorado able to get it out and down the ice again. Great start for Colorado on the penalty kill. They're getting in the passing lanes and able to get the puck out a couple of times now. 45 seconds to go in the Tampa power play. Here come the Lightning. They're going to bring it in, putting it down to Nick Paul. He's taken out into the boards by Taves. Taves and Paul working away. Tampa's going to send it around, back to the point. Here's Maroon. Maroon's going to put it back in deep. Paul misses it. Comes around, back to the other point. Picked up there. Sergachev and Colton playing catch. Sergachev gets it back. He's taking a look. Goes back over to Colton. Colton back to Sergachev. Sergachev is going to look far side. Circling around is Killorn. Killorn to Sergachev with the one-timer. Big block there. And Colorado dumps it out and down the ice. A 92-mile-an-hour blast, and Taves, I think, took it right off the skate. Ouch. That hurts. No, it was Cogliano. Excuse me. Cogliano takes it right off the skate. He limps to the bench. Wow. You scared them off last game with all the DM requests. Here comes Hagel. Hagel coming in. He takes a bump but still has control. That's going to do it. Penalty has expired. Teams are at even strength. Natushkin's going to pick it up. He's going to dump it in. Great pace to this game. Both teams are absolutely flying. Here comes Tampa Bay, sending it ahead to Palat. Palat trying to chip it past the Colorado defender. He can't. He's going to send it the other side. That's picked up by Taves. Here they come. Again, thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. Almost at 60 likes already. If you're just coming in, make sure to hit that like button. Cogliano still kind of bent over on the bench. He took that blast. Oh, just off the top of the knee. It looked like the skate from the other angle, but it was just off the top of the knee. 92 miles an hour. I don't care how thick your shin pads are. That impact hurts. So we got exactly 17 minutes to go in the first period. Tampa did not register a shot on net in that power play. Kucherov gets one, takes another. Both go wide. Colorado has the only registered shot so far. There's a shot. Kucherov. Kemper's going to hold it. Newhook mixing up with Killorn in the corner as they skated away after the whistle. What a great, great start for both teams. It's so nice to see them both out and flying. Too many games in the series, in the first four, do we see a really, really slow start. Ike, welcome in. Hello. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. The weather's been gorgeous. We are expecting some rain here in the Toronto area. We'll see if that comes through or not. 90 degrees in Orlando. Wow. Sounds like a pool day or a beach day to me. Little false start. Tampa's going to get waved out of the draw. Coming back in, and Colorado's going to win it. McCarr, he's going to pick it up, reversing it there for Taves. Taves goes high off the boards. That's going to come out and down the ice. McDonough back to pick it up for Tampa Bay. Sending it up. Palat leaves it to Stamkos. Stamkos left it for Kucherov, and he kind of got turned around. Palat picks it up, and he gets leveled by McKinnon. McKinnon has the puck stripped. Oh, McKinnon takes a whack there. A little bit of a headshot from Palat. No call. Coming through. Kucherov has it behind the net. McKinnon's going to take him into the boards. McKinnon and Kucherov really battling hard. Look out, right in front. They shoot, they score. The captain, Steven Stamkos. Tampa Bay jumps out first. Steven Stamkos finds himself all alone in front of the net, gets the puck, and is able to put it through the wickets of Darcy Kemper. This is the start Tampa Bay was looking for. They did exactly what they needed to do. Big battle there. McCarr loses it off a skate. It comes right to Stammer. Stammer catches Kemper, shocked, puts on a little move and puts it right through the legs. Nice move. And that was Kemper was kind of cheating over with the pad, didn't get the paddle down, blocking the 5-hole. And there goes Tampa Bay. Goat One Gaming, let's go. Let's go Tampa. And Tampa absolutely did it. Steven Stamkos, your Tampa Bay Lightning leader, franchise leader in points, getting the first goal of this hockey game. Natushkin, he's going to steal it. Natushkin's going to pass it up. Here comes Bowen Byram. He's going to carry it into Tampa Bay zone. rolls it in on Vasilevsky. That goes to the corner. Colorado tries to pass it back to the point, but it's going to roll all the way out and down the ice. What a start for Tampa Bay. Here they come again. Tampa, top of the circle. Big shot, rebound. It was sitting right there, and Colorado able to clear it out, moving it down the ice. Shy, what's going on? Welcome in. Here are the Avs. They're going high on Vasilevsky. That's over the net. Little hit there behind the net. Setting it up. Pat Maroon, he's going to miss it. Avs are going to pick it up in the neutral zone. Final score prediction. Oh, gosh. I think I said in the opening, I was kind of thinking it would be a 3-1 or 4-2 type of hockey game with that 2-goal lead coming on an empty netter. Alan, welcome in. That's right. In this game, it's almost like, let's just get a game 7. These games have been so good. Yeah, Alan's going for the Rams. One of the luckiest goals I've ever seen. Yeah, he was pretty lucky. That's when the hockey gods are giving you those bounces and you're in the right spot, you capitalize. Tampa's at it again, working it through. Long shot from the point, deflected, and that's going to go to the corner. Kemper caught a piece. Behind the net, O'Connor runs out of room. Tampa Bay doing a nice job on the forecheck. Here they come, pinching defenseman, throws it in. Comes around, Ruda with a shot. Nice block there from Newhook. 87-mile-an-hour blast, and Newhook dove in front. Quick shot, that's going to go high over Kemper. Back to the point the other side. Hedman gives it to Cirelli. Tried to do a little give and go. It's stolen by the Avs. Avs with a breakaway pass. Couldn't quite connect. Tampa Bay cut that off. Irene, how's it going? Here's Ruda. Trying to come up. Big hit there in the corner by Darren Helm. Stamkos is flying away. Passes it over. Stamkos trying to get it back. Doesn't get it. Kemper had to be sharp there. Wow. These guys are flying. Here comes Helm. Helm sending it in. He has it stolen by Kucherov. Nice job there. Kucherov to Sergachev. Comes back to Kuch. Kuch up to Stamkos. Stamkos, he's going to hit the red line. Sends it over to Bogosian. And Bogosian, of course, gives it away. Bogosian been pretty solid for Tampa Bay, but we know the kind of hands Bogosian has. He spent a lot of time in Toronto, so we know him quite well. There we go. 70 likes on the board, 30 away from 100 already. Unbelievable. If you're just coming in, make sure to hit that like. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're climbing towards 2,500. And if we get there, we could do our giveaway tonight. It is in the realm of possibility. Jacob, what's going on? Welcome in. Here it is. It's going to get dumped out. Makar, he's got to go back to pick it up. Little give and go. Here comes McKinnon. McKinnon over the line. Tries to thread the needle to get it to Taves. Just couldn't get there. He was behind the net by the time he got it. Colorado sending it in. Having trouble on the forecheck. McKinnon goes down. Tampa Bay, they can't get it out. Taves going to put it back in the opposite corner. McKinnon in. Sends it around to Rantanen. Rantanen back to the point. Colorado setting up now. Off the boards, down behind the net. That's low. Leaves it there for Rantanen again. And it's picked up by Nick Paul. Trying to get it out. Yes, they do. This is going to come out and down the ice. Greg, how's it going? Coming in. All right, thank you, Greg, for the update. If you have ESPN Plus, apparently they are not streaming tonight, but will for Game 7. Here's Hedman. Hedman bringing it down the ice. Coming through. Thank you, Denny. Thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate that very, very much. No 97 snipes. Unfortunately, we don't do that, but thanks. I appreciate you asking anyways. Purple Queen, what's going on? Thank you for joining us here tonight. What an unbelievable start to this hockey game. Puck Pirate, what's up? Living in the South, who's rooting for the Bolts. Thank you for being here. But 97 snipes, send me an email.
Let's go.
Oh, turnover coming through. And Tampa got that out of danger territory. 97 snipes, send me an email and we'll chat.
Let's go.
My email's on the channel About Us page. Caitlin, thank you for the subscription. Greg as well. Thank you guys so very much. Welcome to the channel as subscribers. Morgan, hello there. What's going on? Welcome in. Dumping it down deep. Colorado taking it in. We're at about 11 minutes left to go in the first period. Tampa is dominating so far. 7 shots to 2 shots, and Tampa Bay is up 1-0 on the board. And this goes exactly to what we were talking about pregame. The Avs did not have that confident look in their faces to start the game, where Tampa Bay, they really had a swagger. They really looked loose in the locker room. Ruben, hello, going for the Bolts. Avs fans have no class. Ouch. Ouch. Avs fans bringing the trash talking. And trash talking is okay as long as it's family friendly and respectable and there's no bullying or personal attacks. We let trash talking go. PG trash talking. Here comes Colorado McKinnon. He fans on the shot. Oh, what an opportunity. Just couldn't pull the trigger there.
Let's get
going, go, Avs, go. There's Coaster Mom calling out the Yeti. Yeah, Carpe Diem, both teams are flying. This is hockey. This is Stanley Cup hockey that only these two teams can deliver. Here's McKinnon. He's going to back it up. They're going to slow it down. Again, we've barely had a whistle. They've been moving. Quick shot. That's redirected. Under 10 minutes to go now in the first period. Here's Kadri. Kadri's going to throw it back. Another ex-Toronto Maple Leaf player trying to win a cup. Kadri's going to throw it back down to Tushkin. He's going to get played out by Ruda. Nice play there, Tampa Bay. They're going to send it high and all the way down. Hagel, he's going to pick it up on the blue line and backhand it in. Killorn, he's going to give chase on the forecheck. Byram meets him. Byram is being worked over by Hagel and Killorn. Stolen there. Tampa Bay coming in. Quick shot. Whoa, look out. Kemper almost got run over. Had to be very careful. Killorn has the puck. Going down deep. Killorn gets it back. Hagel going to leave it there. It's going to go around behind the net. Picked up. Belmar going to take a shot. It comes over to Bogosian on the high pinch. Bogosian working through. Little push from behind there to Hagel. And Hagel hit the boards, drops the puck. All the way down the ice. This is going to be an icing call. We went 7.5 minutes with no whistle. Unbelievable. 7.5 minutes with no whistle. What a great start to this hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it very, very much. We're having a lot of fun, and you guys are absolutely crushing it so far. We're 22 likes away from 100 already. So if you haven't hit that like, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and give us subscribe. Here it is. Puck is dropped. Coming away. It's a bit of a scramble. Colorado's going to get it. I was expecting NHL to take a commercial break. They did not. Here they go. Long shot in. Kemper's going to steer that one aside. Off the boards. This is going to come all the way down the ice. Is it going to be enough for icing? Yes, that is going to be an icing call. So another Colorado icing. They're going to bring it all the way back down the ice. Christine, welcome in. Hulk Hogan is at the hockey game. That's phenomenal. The Hulkster in attendance tonight. What you going to do, brother, when the largest pipes in the world come after you? Love Hogan. That's right, EC3. Dad Dance at 100 likes. We're at 80, so our next whistle, we got to get our little disco on to celebrate all these likes coming fast and furious. Colorado putting it in. Here's Rantanen sending it across in the slot over. Quick shot. What a block. Holy cow, that was a great, great shot. McKinnon, he had an open net, and he just had his shot blocked. Colorado starting to come closer. Colorado gets it out again. Tampa picking it up in the neutral zone. Again, Tampa has been the dominant team so far. Tampa playing some catch back and forth. What's going on, Matt? Matt, welcome in. One of our channel members. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Pixel Plays, hello. Nice to see you here. Coming all the way down. Colorado's going to steal it in the neutral zone. They tag up. Coming in. Sturm, he's going to play it down. We all would love to see a Nico Sturm goal tonight. The Sturm watch is on. Off the boards, held in by Colorado. Across to Jack Johnson. He takes a shot. Hits somebody, goes wide. They're going to play it out. Colorado's just going to come right back in. 7 minutes to go now in the first period. Sergachev, he's going to hold it. Both teams making some changes. This has been unbelievable hockey. This has been a pace we haven't seen at all in these playoffs. Here comes Tampa Bay coming. They turn it over. Colorado picks it up. The Avs bringing it in and going to dump it down. Landeskog, he's going to bring it in. He's got Kadri with him. Going around far side. Kept in right into the slot. It's there. Shot. What a shot by Kadri, and an even more impressive save by Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky closing the door yet again, this time robbing Nazem Kadri point blank. Paul is going to take a hit there from Eric Johnson. Coming around the far side. Colorado's going to pick it up. Here's Landeskog. He's going to give it to Nichushkin. Nichushkin to Kadri, and he's going to put it down deep. They're going to go for a change. Vasilevsky out to play it. Going to leave it for Bogosian. 6 minutes to go in this first period. The period is absolutely flying by. Shots are only 7-6 in favor of the Lightning. Here's Kucherov. He's going to slide by Taves. Tries to feed the puck back. That's intercepted by Helm. Here comes Colorado. They're going to chip it in. Now Chase. McDonough, he's going to go back. He's going to take a bump from O'Connor. Tampa Bay gets it out in the neutral zone. Here comes Palat. Palat flying down the wing. Can't get by Makar. Turns, gives it over to Kucherov. Kucherov off a skate. That's going to come out of the Colorado zone. Wow. They're moving and moving and moving. Both teams changing on the fly. Stamkos carries it in and puts it down deep in Colorado zone. Here come the Avs now. They're going to back it up and slow it down. Here comes Colorado. Now they start to move it up ice. Nice little deep to get in the zone. Quick shot. That's going to go high and wide up into the mesh behind Vasilevsky. So finally, they are going to take a break, and they're going to go to a commercial, and we're going to take 2 minutes, and let me tell you about our channel members.
Exciting news! YouTube memberships are now available with the experience. Take your Samwelb12 experience to the next level by clicking join and picking one of our 3 tiers for a membership program that's available to you. For less than a cup of specialty coffee, click and join today for added perks and benefits like special emojis, loyalty badges, and more. Thanks for enjoying the experience. Now it's time to elevate that experience and sign up for a channel membership today.
There it is. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, simply clicking the link in the pinned message or clicking join next to the subscribe button, that will take you to the membership page where you can get exclusive access to all of the custom emojis to use as well. You have exclusive games, exclusive in-chat games that you can play to earn points quicker, to bring up the Yeti or to bring up the Thunderbug on the screen. Those can all be done through points. Now, if you're here, you're still earning points anyways, just for being here, and we appreciate that. Those points that you bring in, simply do exclamation mark points in the chat, and you will be able to redeem those points. So exclamation mark points, and you will be able to see all of the points that you have and then be able to use them to redeem them. If you become a channel member, you get exclusive games like Gamble, where you can gamble your points and win more so you could redeem more, or go on virtual heists, or do a duel where you could challenge other people in the chat to take their points. So lots of fun to play along. Those are exclusive games for all our channel members, along with all the emojis. Now, before they drop the puck, we have to do a little dancing because we are over 80 likes. So we're going to start it off with some disco, little disco moves, disco moves, breaking it down, grease lightning, and riding the waves. And there we go. Some disco moves as Colorado's going to fire it in. Rebound. Couldn't put it in. Vasilevsky being strong again. Unbelievable. And I think my chat has frozen here. All right, so I think my YouTube chat has frozen. There we go. All right, I think I'm back. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Back in play. Sorry, I had to take care of some business there. And mods with comments like that, you can hide right away. You have my permission. There's no 3-strike warning with comments like that. Quick shot, Lehkonen. He's going to deflect it off the post, and that's going to come out and down the ice. Unbelievable. Very close. Now we're going to get an icing all the way down. Wow. Detroit Red Wings in the house. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. I hope you've had a great weekend. Hams. What a game tonight, AV. That is for sure. Ryan, how's it going? Welcome in. What's rule? Abstrule. As fans, I love your comments. Another icing by Tampa Bay. This is going to come all the way back down. Again, we are 8 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead, give it a click for me. And if you're new, if you're just coming in and we're having fun, go ahead and subscribe. We are 70 or so subscribers away from 2,500. Looking to get there. Is it possible to get there tonight? We'll have to see. Oh, Matt, you know what? I did not do my picks today. Shame on me. Oh, it's probably a good thing. So here we go, circling around. Colorado has it. 4 minutes to go. Makar bobbles it. Tampa steals. It's Palat. Palat takes a big hit from Rantanen as he's going to put it down the ice. And another call, a third consecutive icing call against Tampa Bay. Malcolm, welcome in. It is going very well. I'm having a great day and a great weekend. Hope you are as well. So teams slowing down a bit now. It's that crazy pace, 7.5 minutes of no whistles. What a start to this game. Tampa Bay up 1-0. Colorado now takes over the lead in shots, 8 shots to 7. Here it is, puck drop. Tampa's going to win that, and they actually roll it in right on Vasilevsky. He's going to hold it. So now Tampa Bay can go and change. Ben Bengals, Avs 3-2. He's calling it. 81 on the Bolts. That's man I want on my team. What a playoff performer. Listen, Chernik has been spectacular. He's blocked a ton. He hits a ton. He's been solid, really, really solid. Tampa's just playing really well tonight. They are absolutely playing spectacular hockey tonight. Really, both teams are. Both teams came out of the gun. Tampa really came out. They had the advantage being the aggressive team. Colorado was back on their heels in the first half of the period. They've since turned it around a little bit. They're putting on some pressure. They're getting a little bit of a comeback. They're playing well, but just not well enough yet. So we'll have to see what they could do. Tampa Detroit, that's awesome. That's funny. We'll see. I'm hoping for Game 7. Everybody, well, I shouldn't say everybody. Lots of people hoping for Game 7. The way this hockey has been, it is absolutely spectacular. Well, Red Wings, I kind of saw it out of the gate tonight. Just reading the faces of the players, my pick was on Tampa. I figured this is going to be a 2-goal win, kind of a 3-1 or a 4-2. But I'm kind of thinking that second go-ahead goal, like the second goal to be up by 2, is going to be an empty netter at the end. So I think the third period, we're going to see it very close. Tampa's going to go up by 1 and then score an empty netter at the end. Now, Colorado, when they lost the last game, it was okay because they get 3 shots to win the cup. 3 shots. Well, they lost the first one. If they lose tonight, all the momentum is going to be with Tampa Bay. They're going to go into a tough building in Colorado. They're going to have to steal another one. So we'll have to see if they can do that. But first, can't look too far ahead. First, we got to look through the rest of tonight's game. You're very, very welcome, Earth Citizen. I wish every hockey game was like this. This is absolutely spectacular. Spectacular. Vasilevsky, 4-0 record with a 139 goals against when facing elimination. So that's a goaltender who does not like to get knocked out. So you got to solve that puzzle. Here's Tampa Bay. They're going to dump it down. Nick Paul, he's going to get in there first. 3:40 to go in the first period. Coming down here with Colorado. Circling around. McKinnon, he's going to get it out. All the way down the ice. Not far enough for icing. There's Chernick. Chernick back to pick it up. Hello, Patricia. Hope you're doing well. Chernick holding it behind the net. Setting it up. I wish every game played like a preseason game. Oh, no. Preseason hockey. Blah. Colorado has it back in their zone. They're trying to space out. Long pass up. They're going to bounce that back to Byram. Byram's going to go across ice. Colorado having a tough time getting in now. Just having a tough time breaking in. Quick shot. Kadri trying to stuff it in. That's picked up by Nash. Nash is able to get away. Cal McCarr is going to score the first goal. All right, Donovan. Let's see. I would love to see that. McCarr's been so good. So good. Your Norris Trophy winner. There's Byram. He's kind of taken down. Av's going to pick it up. Sending it through the neutral zone. They're going to bounce it down and in. Matushkin on the forecheck. Tampa Bay picks it up. They're going to circle around. That forecheck was not long-lived by Colorado. 4 likes away. 4 likes away from 100. If you're just coming in, thanks for joining us. Make sure to hit that like button. Archduke, how's it going? Welcome in. Here's Colton coming in. Almost deked himself out. Lost the puck for a minute. Now sends it on Kemper. Kemper's going to knock that to the side. Coming through. Look out. Takedown there. No call. Tampa fans not happy, but I don't think that was a callable penalty. Colorado working through. Johnson's going to send it around. It's going to come right back to him. He was going the wrong direction. Corey Perry, he's in there. He's going to send it around the ice. Comes back to Perry. Colton gets it to Ruda at the point. Ruda puts it across. Now Ruda gets it back. He's going to send it towards the net. Kemper has to be strong with Corey Perry. Perry forcing his way, trying to get right in on the goaltender. And he's kind of held out by Jack Johnson. Both Johnsons, Johnson and Johnson in this game, have been steady and solid. They've been great in this playoffs. We have 1:39 to go in the first period. Wow, what a spectacular hockey game. Again, thank you guys so much. There we go. 100 likes just like that.
Let's go.
We're over 100. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Donovan, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. But you know what? Do you hear it? Do you hear it? I hear it. That sounds like a little AC/DC. What? Is that a little Van Halen? Is that a little Jump? No. Is that a little... What? I hear that. Aerosmith. Is that Janie's Got a Gun? What's that? Is that a little Dave? Dave Matthews in the house? What's that? You know what time it is? It's the dad dance time. Coaster Mom hears it. Lee hears it. It's the dad dance time. That's right. All the dads, get out there. Get on the dance floor. You know it. You know it. I just described you're a good professional sports commentator. Let's go. Well, thank you very much. Very professional. I'm doing the dad dance. Doesn't get more professional than that. But there we go. We're partying. We're having a good time celebrating 100 likes, getting on the dance floor. You think it's the Blue Oyster Cult. There it is. There it is. Little NK, New Kids on the Block, Coaster Mom. Step by step. No. There we go. Little dad dance time. Thank you. Every 100 likes, get the dad dance. All right. There we go. We're celebrating. We are on the way. Should we get to 200? 200 gets the dab dance. What's the dab dance? You'll have to get us to 200 likes and stick around to see for yourself. But we have so much fun doing it. Yes, Maria, getting jiggy with it. Na. Pat, what's going on? Pat's like, what did I just come into? We like to have fun. We like to have a good time celebrating our likes, celebrating you, the viewers, as we have fun watching this unbelievable hockey game. This is spectacular. Archduke, super chat, $5, buying myself out of the dad dance. Archduke, thank you very much for the super chat. Buying his way out of the dad dance, just as Colorado's going to win that draw. Or sorry, Tampa's going to win that draw. 2 quick shots going over the net. Big hit there. Wow. McKinnon taken down hard. Tampa Bay turns it over in the neutral zone. Here come the Avs, looking to do something by the end of this period. Rantanen inside, outside, goes back to the point. Coming in McCarr, he's going to send it in wide. Taves is back to pick it up. That's going to come out. Tampa chips it up and out. All the way down. Here comes Ladiscon. He's going to pick it up, carry it in.
Last minute of
Here they
play
come.
in this
Tampa
period.
steals it at the line. Gives it up to Ruda. Ruda's going to lead the charge. The dump and chase is on. Nick Paul in there trying to pick it up. He can't get it. Coming through Byram. He's going to take a bump. Ruda up high. Paul, he's going to get it to Killorn at the point. He's just going to send it in around. Shots are now 10-8 in favor of Tampa Bay. 36 seconds to go. It's going to come up and out down the ice. Colorado definitely on their heels in this first period. Make sure to stick around for first intermission. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. Coming all the way down the ice. Icing waved off right at the end, right as the puck crossed the line. Helm, he's trying to bring it in. He gets hit there by Chernik. Coming through. Here's O'Connor. He's going to bring it in. Looking to bring it down deep. They get it deep. Nick Paul in there. Nice defensive play. Helm can't get it. And that's going to do it. The horn's going to go. We got some pushing and shoving. Chernik and O'Connor right at the whistle. Hagel in there as well. So a little bit of rough stuff right there at the horn. So we have intermission coming up. Just make sure nothing else is going to come of that on the ice. Can we see the cardboard cup? Yes, for sure, Coastermon. We will see it. Host a question. How many likes to hear you bark? Well, Chandler, my friend, good dog, Chandler, good dog. That is not in my repertoire. Jimmy Lou and Andy too. Great first period. That's right. Keep it up. Lionel, what's going on? Good first. Here we go. Here are the stats before I bring in our special guest for the first period. That's right, special guest. Didn't see that coming, did you? Here we go. It is 1-0 Tampa Bay on Steven Stamkos' 11th goal from Palat, his 10th assist. Tampa in the shots, leading 10 shots to 7. Tampa going 0 for 1 on the power play. Colorado not having a power play opportunity as of yet. Tampa leading in the faceoff percentage, 57% to 43. Colorado, though, 7 block shots to Tampa's 5. In the takeaway giveaways, Colorado goes 3 and 4, while Tampa goes 4 takeaways and 9 giveaways. They're really going to need to watch that number coming into the next period. And the hits are tied 16 hits apiece. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring in our special guest. Please a welcome to the show. You might know him as Chef. I just know him as John. Please put them together for Chef John. John, how's it going? How are you tonight?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. You might have to lean on the other side of your chair. Your head might get there. You go. Perfect. We got you framed up. What a game so far.
You know what? The whole series I think has been great. I know that Tampa's just not going to go away easy, and I think everyone had to know that. I'm still betting on a Game 7 here.
For sure. Resident Evil, what's going on? Welcome in. Love your games. Yeah, John, I'm kind of with you. I think it's going to be headed to a Game 7. Corey, what's going on? You're getting some love in the chat. Everybody's saying hello. Welcoming in John to the show.
Well, thank you, everybody.
What a start! What a start! Like the last couple games have all had quick jumps, a lot of fire, but one team or the other had a bit of a slow start. Both teams here coming out of the gate really, really moving. Is there a particular player so far that has really impressed you coming out of the gate?
I mean, I'm always impressed by Stamkos. I mean, at this point of his career, he just doesn't seem to know how to slow down. He's coming on full steam all the time. And quite frankly, I think Maroon has impressed me throughout the playoffs. The Goon Maroon. I think he's showing that his physical play, along with his playmaking ability, is actually stepping up.
Yeah, I agree. Gigi, welcome in. Chernik. Chernik has been my guy. Chernik has been super impressive. Maroon, I agree. He gets it done in the corners. He gets it done in front of the net. But God, I hate admitting that.
I know. You know what? So I'll tell you. When we play against him, I can't stand the guy. But no, I've been pretty impressed with his play. And again, just a good shout out for Stamkos. I mean, he is really what you would want in a leader of your team. And let's be honest, if they come back, not only are they three-peating, not only are they going to be considered a dynasty, but coming back from being down 3 games in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they had to one-up themselves from the New York Rangers series, right, where they were down 2 and they won 4 straight. Now they want to go down 3 and come back and win 4 straight. I kind of said in the last game and that, Tampa, they're always going to be remembered for winning 2 Stanley Cups. You don't want to be remembered for coming to your 3rd final and getting blown out in 5 games. So I kind of, and if that was going to happen last game, that is exactly what it would be. Hey, remember the Tampa Bay Lightning? What a great run. They almost three-peated, but they got wiped out in 5 games. They weren't good enough. But now here we are in game 6, and now it's that much closer. And the story is starting to turn, right? If they don't end up winning tonight, if Colorado comes back and wins the cup, the story is going to be, hey, here's Tampa. They won 2 cups. They were 1 game away from three-peating.
And to take it a step further is the effort to battle back that just fell short. But then again, where did this team go? Come next year, if they win the cup, they don't win the cup, what do? I think if they don't win the cup, is this a rebuild? Is this the end of Stamkos's run? Where do they go? And I'm sure there's not a guy on the bench right now who's thinking about it.
Well, yeah, I mean, they definitely have some moves to make, right? They're going to be over the cap, right? They're about $2 million over the cap if this team walks into next year as is. Now there is some free agents they have to worry about. Riley Nash, who's kind of filling in for Point, he's in there, and Nick Paul, he's been the heart and soul of this team for the most part when games were down. So, to let him go, and of course, Andre Palat, who's been the hidden gem for these guys getting it done. So those are 2 pretty big free agents that they have to sign.
And Stamkos still has some time left, but are you continuing to have him as your centerpiece? And at what cost going forward?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at it, Stamkos, he's got 2 years left at $8.5 million. You got Braden Point, who's got a whole lot of years left, and he's at 9.5. You got Kucherov, he still has 4 years left at 5 years left at 9.5. That's a whole lot of money tied up within 3 players. And then,
correct me if I'm wrong, Stamkos is 38.
Stamkos right now is 32.
32. So I think 32 years old and what he's achieved at an $8.5 million cap hit, that's a steal of a deal. If you're looking to bring in youth and sort of rebuild, whether you win the cup or not, is Stamkos part of a move?
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have. They're not going to trade him. They're not going to move him. It's in this day and age, Stamkos isn't going to want to go anywhere, and any contending team isn't going to be able to afford an $8.5 million hit. And he's not going to want to take a dump for prospects to go to like Arizona or something like that.
Happening.
So I think Stamkos he'll be there the next 2 years. The question will be more around kind of Kucherov and Braden Point. It's one of those guys with the lengthy contracts. Again, there's not a lot of teams that could take them, but those are 2 solid players. If you were going to rebuild and you wanted to trade for some prospects, those I think would be your trade bait, because any team would love to have either one of those guys, assuming they're not overly injured coming out this year.
Watching Kucherov in blue and white, wouldn't it be nice to see a leaf on the front of that jersey?
Ooh.
Would you have him over a Jake Muzzin?
You're toying with me here. You're toying with me. Listen, it's so hard to predict what's going to happen. There's so many players I would love to see coming to Toronto. Hey, Gordon, welcome in. But I can't imagine. I can't see Tampa, if they are going to make a move, making a move within their own kind of division. Let's get pumped. They're such a good team, and they're really showing it. And I wonder in the locker room right now what that conversation is being. You know what Stamkos standing up and giving that speech. Hey, good first period. We were all over them. We can't let up now. We have to continue putting the gas, the pedal down. But do you think he's having that conversation saying, do you want to be that team that knows you were one game away from a three-peat, from going to a game 7?
You know what? I'm not sure that they're talking about losing. I think they're in there saying we're 41 minutes away from game 7.
Yeah. AV doesn't like your Cooch comment.
You know what? I think it's going to be an interesting offseason this year. I think there's a couple of teams that are on the brink of being contenders, and there's major cap issues, and we do have a number of unrestricted free agents, coming up throughout the league. It's going to be interesting to see how the shuffling happens, and there's already some preliminary talks about some big blockbuster trades. So,
yeah, lots of rumors. We're going to have lots coming up. Some draft day coverage, lots on the free agencies coming up in the coming weeks following the season. It's going to be awesome. The stretch to go towards next year is going to be incredible. And we already know there's so many teams that are going to be improved. Mountain Madness, what's going on? Welcome in. When you look at teams like, Detroit Red Wings have 2 solid players there with Sider and Raymond. You have the Buffalo Sabres with Tage Thompson coming into his own. Buffalo's going to be a force to be reckoned with. You have, what's going to happen in Pittsburgh with Letang and Malkin? Could one of those guys be a free agency? You talk about Toronto. Wouldn't Letang look really nice with a Maple Leaf on his jersey?
He certainly would. But you'd have to free up a lot of space to have him there.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah.
Speaking of big moves coming, there's trade rumors that there's a big move coming out of Edmonton. And when you look at the Edmonton team and you talk about a big move, who are you looking at? Do you see a Draisaitl or a McDavid being moved?
Yeah, and that's a good point. Like that team, how many would they have? Like 13 of 14 number 1 draft picks in a row? Like some year, they seem to have had the number 1 draft pick a lot. And
well, when you park yourself in last place, it happens.
Yeah, Leafs are the Dallas Cowboys of hockey, Matt. I love that. But Edmonton, they were kind of all in this year. They were the driving force, and getting knocked out the way they did badly. I think you're right. I think that team's going to do something drastic.
Yeah, and I think goaltending is something they got to strengthen. So could you see a big forward going somewhere for, a solid goaltender and some prospects? I'm not sure that coming back and doing it all over again with the same team is the right way to go. And along that note, we heard the press releases from the Leafs, and we heard what Shanahan and Dubas had to say after the Leafs season. They feel that this team is the right team and that we could roll into next season with the same team. And that, we just lost to a team that could go and three-peat. I never believe that that's the case. If you didn't win, you lost. And if you lost, you have to do better next year. And to do better, you need something different.
That's very right. Cal, what's going on? It's 1-0 Bolts. You're very right. I mean, they lost. They came right out. They didn't waste any time. And they said, yep, Dubas, you're safe. Yep, Keefe, you're safe. We're going to do this. We have a good team. Every other team around them is getting better. So unless they're about to pull off something big at the draft or shortly thereafter during free agency, it's
well, they've got one overpriced backup goalie that seems to be injured more than not, and they have a starter that is unsigned. So they've got some big decisions to make in the not too distant future to fill what could end up being a pretty major hole for them. Yeah.
And, I just saw today, actually, just before we went live on the air, there was a report that Marc-Andre Fleury has marked Toronto as a potential safe trade destination on his short list. Now, I don't think we really want Marc-Andre Fleury for what he's going to cost, but if he was to come in as a backup and use his expertise and experience, I think that would be a solid pickup, but not as
is he coming in at a $2 million price tag?
We'll have to see.
As
we
a
know
backup?
Florida Panthers have said Bobrovsky's available and they'll retain 50% of his contract, which all of a sudden makes him, a very attractable goaltender. But at what cost? What are you going to have to give up to get him?
Well, that's it. I mean, we are, like I said, we are losing potentially both our goaltenders, and that frees up about $5 million of cap space. And we do have a couple of young guys that can come up, for league minimum as a backup.
Yeah.
The question is, do you bring up your young guys and have them sit on the bench rather than keep them down, for half the year and let them get game time?
Yeah. So they just showed on the money line, the Avs are plus 145. Tampa Bay was minus, I think it was I missed it, 115 or 120. So interesting, the odds shuffling around a lot. What do you think is going to happen in the second period? Do you think Tampa Bay can keep up this pace, or are the Avs going to make a comeback here?
I suspect that we're going to see 2 goals, and I think it's going to be one aside, and the first one could very well be the Avalanche. They have shown that they can battle back. We know they can score goals. But let's be honest, in game 6s, Vasilevsky is almost unbeatable. I think his last game, his last year or 2 years of game 6 in the playoffs, he averaged like 0.5 goals against.
Yeah.
I believe was the stat they showed before the game. It's a pretty tough nut to crack.
Yeah. Crystal, I absolutely love this comment. Did not think we'd be here again, but I'm happy we're all here together. Let's go Avs. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm happy that everyone has decided to come hang out with us again this evening, and we appreciate it so very much. If you're just coming in, we're sitting here with Chef John. We're talking what's going to happen in the next period. We've also talked a little bit about potential off-season moves. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens come the second period. I kind of am with you. I think we're going to see a goal aside. I think it's going to come down to the third period. That's what it's been the last couple games. So I think you're right on the nose there. Do you think they can come back and win this game? Is Colorado taking home the cup tonight, or are we going to see a game 7 on Tuesday?
Well, to be
night?
honest, I'm hoping to see a game 7 because I'm on the side of Tampa. But you know what? It's with these two teams, it's an incredible amount of talent, and anything can happen. Lord Stanley's Cup could go home with them tonight, which would obviously be a big deal for them winning on the road. But I'm betting for game 7.
Yeah, I'm not giving up the cup, so they're gonna have to come get it from my house.
just don't forget it on the subway.
Or at the bottom of a pool, or fill it with hot dogs.
All the normal things that seem to happen to it.
Absolutely. Well, listen, John, I appreciate you joining us here so much at First Intermission. It's been so much fun as always.
It's been a pleasure.
And thank you. We got to give a huge shout out to Chef John. Not only has he supplied us with some fantastic smoking and grilling videos, which if you haven't watched those, go take a look if you're interested in barbecuing and smoking and meats. He knows what he's doing, so check those out. But also, John started the season with us. When we started doing play-by-play at the beginning of the season, John came on often and talked some hockey with us. So thank you for hanging out with us. Thanks for coming in here again today, and we'll do this again real soon.
Absolutely. No, well, hopefully it is really soon. Like I said, I'm waiting for that game 7.
All right. He's predicting a game 7. Thanks, John.
No problem. Bye-bye.
All right, there he is, Chef John, in the house, having some fun with us, talking hockey, putting his predictions down. It's time for you guys to put your predictions in the chat. Now, after watching the first period, seeing how these guys came out, who do you think is going to take it? What do you think the final score predictions are going to be? Go ahead, drop them in the chat. And all you have to do is put Tampa 4-2. Avs 3-1. Whatever your predictions are, drop them in. They're getting ready to start the second period. So we're going to switch our screens here. And all the screens will update momentarily. And here we go. Puck is dropped. The second period is underway. It would be great to finish tonight, bring it back home, take the cup. Will be unforgettable. Yes, it will. Archduke going 3-1 Bolts. Quick shot by Colorado going 4-2 Avs. Matt's going 2-1 Bolts. Lee's going 6-3 Tampa, putting up the big numbers. Wow. So it's pretty split. It is pretty split. 4-2 Tampa. Coaches going with Tampa Bay tonight. Again, thank you all for being here. We appreciate it so very much. Here's Tampa Bay. Hagel, he's coming in, working his way through. He's got to turn around. He's being held down on the board. Makar's on top of him, holding Hagel down, trying to dig the puck out from under him. Finally, Makar's going to jar it loose, but it's going to come to Tampa. Tampa Bay, this period is going to go from my right across to my left. And here comes Hagel cutting in, stops, turns around, tries to go back to Killorn. Killorn just got it back to Hagel, but McKinnon's going to pick up the puck. Here comes McKinnon, going to feed it over to Taves. They're coming in. Taves is just going to slide it down into the corner. Coming around, Taves can't get back and recover. Sends it over to Eric Johnson. Johnson, long pass. That's intercepted by Tampa Bay. Here's Kucherov. He's going to put it around. Palat is given chase. Eric Johnson is back, but Palat comes away with it. Palat actually tumbles. Comes loose to Landeskog. He's going to get it out. Tampa's just going to come right back in. They are on the move. And that's going to be called an icing. Unbelievable. These teams really flying. They're coming out not as strong as they came out in the first period, but man, they are moving again here to start the second. 18:35 to go. Still 1-0 Tampa Bay. Hagel has really come out. He's throwing his weight around. He's getting in there, looking real solid for the Lightning. Here it is. Puck is won by Colorado. They tried to feed it through, couldn't get it. They get it back. Quick shot, block. Another shot. That's tipped. Colorado just can't get anything through to the net. Tampa is blocking or tipping everything. And Vasilevsky, like a center fielder, is going to reach back and make the catch. He's going to hold on to that, so we're going to get another whistle. Again, if you're just coming in, thanks for joining us tonight. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you haven't, share the stream out. Click that share link. Drop the link over on on Instagram, Facebook, Discord, whatever social media you have, Reddit. Go ahead, drop the link and tell people to come on over. Vasilevsky has to head to the bench. He's having some mask problems. So the trainer has to come over and fix the mask. He's actually pulling out the backup mask. So Vasilevsky doing a little mask exchange. So the trainer's going to have to fix up the other helmet. Vasilevsky trying to make some adjustments, get the new helmet on, make sure it fits nice and snug. It's funny. It's one of those things you don't really think about too much. As a goaltender, you have to make an equipment change like that. How does that change your game? You're used to being in your primary mask. You're used to how it feels, how it moves around. Now you have a new mask on. It might fit a little snugger, a little tighter, a little discomfort. Is changing a mask enough to bother you and distract you from how you have to play? Here the Avs, quick shot in, little kick save there. Coming around the other side, Colorado tried to stuff it in. Vasilevsky with the paddle down says no thank you. Here comes Colorado. Again, coming around the net, putting it back to the point. Here's Byram to the side. Quick shot and they score! Colorado! Nate Dogg putting it in. McKinnon absolutely buries that. And Nathan McKinnon finally scores in this series, probably because I didn't pick him in my Tim Hortons picks. So McKinnon finally, from the bottom of the circle, one-timer puts it in over Vasilevsky. Now we have to ask the question, is that new mask come into play? He just made that mask change, and we were just talking about, could that be a distraction? Vasilevsky just couldn't come over fast enough. He had the blocker tucked in tight to his body and let the puck in. But, hold the phone. We have a little conference taking place here. The officials coming together to have a conversation. What is the conversation about? John Cooper on the Tampa Bay bench. They're watching the replay. They're taking a look.
Let's get pumped.
Let's see. What is this call going to be? Eric Johnson trying to eavesdrop. Tampa Bay assistant coach calling upstairs to the video replay, I guess, coach, to see what's going on. I don't think it was an offside they're looking at. Vasilevsky back to the bench. Looks like he's going to swap back. The repair is done. He's going to get his original primary mask back. So it was off a face-off. They won the draw. They were working it down deep. So what potentially could they be calling? So Stamkos in there. He's getting in the conversation. Landeskog as well. So the referee pointing at center ice. So they're saying it's a good goal. Stamkos is still barking orders at the official. John Cooper wants the official to come over and have a conversation. So they're saying there was a penalty that should have been called here. John Cooper just said, faboopy. And he kind of nods his head. So what are they saying? We're not getting any kind of information here. So the other official having a conversation with the Colorado bench. All right, so it is going to be a good goal. It's going to count. There's no challenge. There's no penalty. There's no offside. There's no silliness. So the puck is dropped, so it's a good goal. Officially, it's a 1-1 hockey game. Nate MacKinnon gets his 13th of the playoffs. So here come the Lightning. Stolen by Colorado. Colorado putting it down deep. Kicking it around, trying to set it up and continue their pressure. Colorado putting it on, working it through. Stammer is steaming. Yes, he is. But let's see how they recover and come back. Colorado picking up some of the momentum now. Here comes Taves. He's going to send it around. All the way down. Hedman back to pick it up for Tampa Bay Lightning. Hedman, long pass up to the neutral zone. Here's Belmar. He's going to bring it in. He's going to send it to the net. And Kemper is going to grab it and hold on to it and skate away. Oh, Belmar just absolutely rung Jack Johnson's bell. This is what a lot of the fourth line players do with Belmar, Corey Perry, Maroon. Every time there's a whistle, you see them going right into the front of the net and give some shots around. So again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us tonight. What an incredible hockey game we've been seeing here. Best one of the year, for sure. Shots are 11-11. We're tied 1-1. 17-21 left to go in the second period. So if you're coming in, hit that like, hit the subscribe button. Here it is. Colorado wins the draw. Tried to swing it back. Here they come. O'Connor. He's flying. He's going to dump it in. Can't get past Sergachev. Nice play by Sergachev, but Helm was able to spin it in. Cirelli comes in. He picks up the puck and gets hit. Comes out to Colton. Colton bringing it in. 3-on-2. He's got Perry with him. And Colton elects to take a shot. Oh, Makar goes down, hits the post in a funny kind of fall. Helm is trying to work it out. Perry's kind of hooking and holding him. He's literally pulling his jersey. No call there. Coming in, Tampa Bay. Sending it in front. It hits the leg, goes wide. O'Connor's going to pick that up. O'Connor sending it in. Finally, it rolls in deep. That was such a bizarre play. The amount of stick work, intentionally trying to pull the skates out and then grabbing the jersey and pulling on the jersey. So you can see Tampa's kind of going to another level right now. Cool is cool. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. So teams trying to up the aggressiveness, work through. That's right, Matt. Need more physicality. Got to pick it up a little bit, and that's what we're seeing starting to happen. $16:22 to go. This game is picking up. It's hard to believe this game could get any better, but the way these guys are playing, it is crazy right now. Here it is. Draw puck's going to come down around the ice. Kemper going to play it. Tampa Bay squeezing on the pinch. Landeskog trying to get it out. Gets it to Kadri. Can't get it past Kucherov. Kuch over to Stamkos. Stamkos sends it through the slot. Nobody there. Hedman can play it down. Palat lets it go. Stamkos is going to pick it up. He's got Palat behind him and Hedman at the point, but he keeps it. Stamkos takes it in the center ice, puts it towards the net. Kemper's going to play that out. Tampa Bay still with the puck. Hedman, he's going to play it down deep. Taves, he's going to hammer it on the boards. Tampa's going to pinch the other side. Tampa doing a great job. Stamkos and Makar, they're going at it, but Stamkos comes away with the puck. Chips it past Makar into the slot, takes it. High shot over Kemper. Kadri, he's going to pick it up. Tries to send it up. It's kicked out by Colorado. But Tampa's going to turn and come right back in. It's offside, though. They got to go tag up. Kucherov, nice little pass to Cirelli. Comes over. Quick shot again, just high and over the net. A lot of shots just missing the top of the net. Kucherov going to send it into Cirelli. He gets chipped up by Landeskog. Comes to Hagel. Hagel, he's got Cirelli there. Hagel still working at the corner. Back down to McDonough. McDonough, he's going to send it in. It bounces off the boards. Cirelli, he's going to pick it up behind the net. Cirelli banking it off the boards to the point. Back to Cirelli. He's going to reverse it for Hagel. Hagel behind the net. Circling around. Going to leave it there for McDonough coming in. Sending around to Killorn. Here's Killorn. Lots of puck possession time. Takes a shot. Has it blocked. Landeskog's going to pick it up. He's going to flip it out and down the ice. This line for Colorado needs to get changed. And I think it hit this. Did it hit the score clock? They kind of blew that down. Jerry, how's it going? I haven't noticed Renton in all series. Anyone else? Yeah, he's kind of been a shadow player, if you will. Hasn't been up front getting a lot done himself, but he seems to be getting involved in the play. This game is so hard to predict which way it's going to go. The momentum's been moving back and forth, back and forth. Right now, Tampa Bay seems to be picking that momentum back up. Nathan McKinnon in to take the draw against Bellemare. McKinnon's going to win that. Colorado has it behind their own net, starting to move it up. Here it comes. In the neutral zone, Lehkonen, he's going to bounce it off the boards down the ice. Working it through. Here's Tampa Bay trying to get out. They do. Here's Maroon. Maroon coming up. Look out. Manson taking a run at Maroon. Manson and Maroon have been at each other the last couple games. Here's Colorado sending it up to Manson. It's his turn now. He's going to carry it in. Sends it across, gets it back. Josh Manson coming in. Tried to slide a 5-hole on Vasilevsky. Couldn't do it. He gets taken out. Fast game. It is extremely fast. Tampa Bay brings it down behind Colorado net. And there's about 3 guys that go down there. Comes up and Lehkonen's going to pick it up for the Avs. Here he comes. He's going to dump it in. Colorado's going to go make some changes. Lehkonen's going to be in on the forecheck. Coming around, Colton's going to pick it up just inside the blue line, start to move it. Here's Corey Perry, bringing it in. Little Toady tried to get around, get the shot off, and he gets knocked down. Colorado's going to send it out. Bogosian picks up the loose puck, turns it over. Nice stick work in the neutral zone by Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay starting to do all the little things really, really well. ELS, well, thank you very much. Appreciate you subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, all of our new subscribers. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming in and hanging out. They're going to a commercial break. Let me tell you about a lot of the other fun things we have coming up here on the channel. There's so much that we're going to be doing in the off season. For starters, I realized I never put on my light. I was wondering why it was so dark in here. Coming up in the off season, we have a Lego build, live Lego build. We're going to do the Star Wars Boba Fett adult head, the big Boba Fett head. We're going to do that at some point. We have in honor of our beloved Toronto Maple Leafs, who should have won Rookie of the Year, Michael Bunting. Here on this channel, we call him Bunt Cake. So we are going to be baking a chocolate banana bunt cake for our good friend Michael Bunting. And we're going to live stream that. We're going to do a live stream there. That's going to be a lot of fun. So we got the baking coming up. We got the Lego coming up. We're going to take the stream on the road. We're going to be live at Canada's Wonderland, the theme park here in the Toronto area. So hang out with us at Wonderland as we check out the rides, the food, the people, and so much more. And of course, going up to small town Ontario, doing some walks through the little towns, nature walks through the forest, just having some fun. And of course, come August, it's the World Junior Hockey Tournament. Michael Riley, welcome in. And Michael, very, very happy birthday to you. Hope you had a spectacular day. Welcome in. So we're going to be going up. We're going to be going on some nature walks, having some fun, just doing a whole lot with the live stream. And as I was saying, the World Juniors coming up. This is the tournament that takes place usually from Christmas to New Year's in that timetable. It was canceled this past season, but it's back on and it's happening in August. So we're going to be bringing you games just like we're doing here for the playoffs. We're going to be doing that for the World Juniors. And then, of course, more hockey. When the season kicks off in the fall, you know where to find us. We are going to be right here. So much to come, so much to do. It's going to be a blast. Lots of off-season shows. We're going to be talking drafts. We're going to be talking free agents. We're going to be bringing back our retro talk show. When our channel was just starting, we had a retro show where we turned back the clock and talked about all the good things in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Check it out in our talk show playlist. You're not going to want to miss those shows. Here we go. Game is back on. Lori, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Coming down, big hit on the boards. Sergachev working through. So ELS, how those redemptions work is just by being here, you're going to earn points. So if you do exclamation mark points, it'll tell you how many points you've earned. And over time, as your points accumulate, you can then do that and redeem them and bring up the different graphics on the channel. Joe, thank you very much for the subscription. Joe John, appreciate that. Now, with the points, there are games you could play in the chat to get points faster. If you become a channel member, you get exclusive access to certain mini games like gambling, going on virtual heists, or dueling other players to steal their points. So those mini games can help you earn points faster. But any of our mods would be more than happy to help answer questions you have in regards to the points. Coming up, 12:10 left to go in the second period. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Here come the Avs, working it through. Top of the circle, takes a shot. Rebound is there. They can't pick it up. Tampa, they're going to turn. It's Palat, the all-dangerous Palat, bringing it in. Drops it over for Stamkos. Long pass to Kucherov. Kucherov tries to go far side, but it's deflected up into another atmosphere. We got Byram. Byram and Stamkos going at it. Stamkos is really roughing up Byram there. Both of them got a couple of headlocks in. Johnson is in there. They're trying to pull Stamkos off. Stamkos and Byram. Somebody needs to tell them that, there's the Hulkster. What you going to do, brother? Hogan in the building. But someone needs to tell Byram and Stamkos that Money in the Bank pay-per-view is not till July 2nd, if you're a WWE fan. Great shot by Lehkonen off the shoulder of Vasilevsky. So both teams getting some opportunities. No crazy shots. No one's pulling ahead. We're still seeing, low number of shots so far in this period. 5 for Colorado, 3 for Tampa Bay. But the aggressiveness is definitely growing. Byram is still yelling at Stamkos. Byram's got a big smile on his face. Byram's young kid who's really coming into his own, finding himself this playoffs, looking great, taking on the leader of the Tampa Bay Lightning. So we got a face-off.
Let's go!
In the Colorado zone. There it is. Puck is dropped. Tampa's going to win it. Coming through, sending it in front, looking for the tip. Kemper is there. He's going to grab onto it. Sarzi, thank you very much for the subscription. Let's go in and update our numbers. I haven't updated these for a little bit. Holy moly. We are moving up. We're almost at 2450. We're getting closer and closer and closer. Thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions. We are, whoops, that's not correct. Yes, it is. Thank you guys so very much for all the subscriptions coming in. Tampa Bay, quick shot. Kemper makes the save there. 61 subscribers away from 2,500. Can we get there? Can we do our giveaway tonight? Time will tell.
Yeah.
Triton dropping the cheer. Hedman putting that in. Tampa Bay coming through. Triton, which team would you like me to cheer for? You tell me who you want me to cheer for, and I will cheer for that team. 11-11. Puck is dumped in. Hedman back to pick it up. Coming through. Back. Here's Colorado. Sending it long. Stretch pass. Break it in. Lehkonen coming in. Forehand. Backhand. And he's hooked down. Oh, the refs are waving it. They're waving it and calling it on the offside. Tampa. All right. Thank you. That's what I thought, Triton. I did not want to make the assumption. So great try there for Colorado. Almost had a chance to break in, but it's blown down on the offside. Colorado, what's going on? Welcome to our house. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Very, very, very late offside. And actually, it was Comfer that was breaking in, not Lehkonen, excuse me. But that pass looked fine. They just showed the replay, and Comfer was onside. So why on earth did that get blown down? Unless there was somebody on the other side, on the high side of the blue line that was outside of the frame. That was offside. But Kempfer was onside. He was the puck carrier. Matt's calling out the Thunderbug. Here's Bogosian being a Thunderbug of his own, coming in, top of the circle, sending it across to Belmar. Couldn't take it. Maroon fires it. That's going to go high and wide. It was an odd angle. It's going to come all the way down the ice. Sergachev back to pick it up. Working through, kept in by Colorado. Vasilevsky out to play it. Almost gave it away. Bogosian, he's going to send it up. Coming across. Here's Belmar. Working through, going around behind the net. Big hit there in the corner, O'Connor. That's going to come out. Sergachev back to pick it up again. So, Jacqueline, all the gambling, it's all free. It's all with your free points. Just by being here in the chat, you earn free points. However, only channel members have the access to use the gamble feature. So if anyone's interested in our channel memberships, if you click the link in the pinned message or click the join button if you're watching on a computer next to subscribe, you can get all the information about our channel memberships. Ken, what's going on? Yes, smash that like button. We would appreciate that. And again, channel memberships start at $2.99 for the rookie package. And that gets you instant access to all the emojis, the custom emojis, and we'll get you set up for the games as well. Natalie, how's it going? Welcome in. Quick shot, that's going to go wide. Offensive zone possession, pretty close. 6 minutes for Colorado, 6.5 for Tampa Bay. Kempfer makes the save. Gat gets knocked out from under his stick. And Colorado's going to clear it. This is going to roll all the way down the ice. One referee waves no. The other says yes. But it's going to be no icing. Hedman back to pick it up. The Tampa Bay crowd getting a little restless here with the officials. Landeskog going to send it across. Tampa Bay plays it back. They're getting themselves reorganized. Here's Hedman coming up. He's going to bounce it off the boards. Gets turned over. Here's Natushkin. Natushkin coming in. Cuts to the front. Forehand, backhand, rebound. Another shot. That's going to ring off a leg and go just wide. Kadri, he's going to pick it up. Has his pocket picked. It comes out. Cogliano bringing it right back in for Colorado. Colorado to Kadri. Kadri's going to take a shot. Rebound is there. They couldn't pick it up. Colorado's coming closer and closer. Look out. Natushkin and Byram run into each other. Puck comes out. Helm, he fans on it. Wow, the hockey gods are helping Colorado or helping Tampa Bay right now. Colorado can't get any good shots. Maria's firing up the Yeti. The Yeti on the attack. Coming in, it's in the slot, picked up by Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay starting to work their way up. They're going to shoot it down. Everybody's going to go for some changes. 8 minutes left to go in the second period, and we are tied at ones. 17 shots now for Tampa Bay, 15 for the Avs. Chernik, he goes to get it. Rantanen is in chasing on the forecheck. Rantanen steals. Tries to center it, but it's picked off by Tampa Bay. Here they come. Morgan's firing up Carlton the Bear. Carlton's liking what he sees. Anytime there's a team in blue and white, we make sure Carlton is around. Here's Manson dropping it over to McKinnon. McKinnon going far side. They shoot. They score. Turi Lekkinen makes it 2-1, but Tampa Bay is losing their marbles right now. Pat Maroon is screaming a whole bunch of obscenities at the officials. Wow. Oh, yes, that should have been a penalty. Bellemare was hauled right off his feet, no call. And then Colorado comes down and scores. That hook is not going to be a reviewable call.
Let's get pumped.
But that absolutely should have been a penalty call. Wow, McDonough wanted a call. Bellemare wants a call. There's slashing going on. That was an ugly, ugly play. And I hate to say it, but the refs missed a real big one there. So just for that, we're going to throw a little, refs, you suck. Now the ref is standing by the penalty box. He is saying it's a good goal. But I don't think they can review the penalty that was missed. So Eric Johnson having some words with the official. That was absolutely a brutal call that Bellemare was hauled directly off his feet. So here it is. Regardless of the play, it is 2-1 in favor of the Colorado Avalanche. Tampa Bay looking to get right back in here, trying to turn it around. New hook, he's going to get it out, bounced out and off the board. It's going to roll down on net. Here comes the Lightning. The Lightning turning it around. Working it through. Here comes the Avs. They're turning around, coming right back. Did refs not help Bolts in this bizarre world? No, they did not. No, they did not. Kind of Tampa and Colorado, both players down on their knees, looking to get the puck out. It looked like some novice division hockey there. Here comes McKinnon. McKinnon flying down, stops, turns, feeds it over. Quick shot. Nice play there. Sergachev sprawling out, but everyone's looking for the puck. Everyone's looking for the puck. The refs are finally going to blow it down. They're going to say that it hit the mesh up and behind the net. Everybody's calling out the Yeti. Everyone's jacked, bringing the Yeti out, trying to put the nail in. And Colorado just getting closer and closer and closer to getting it done. What a second period. This has not gone as we anticipated it to go. But, man, is it spectacular. What a great hockey game. This is by far the best of the series. Look at that. We are 8 subscribers away from 2450. Just 8 subscribers away, which means we are officially now 58 subscribers from our goal. Unbelievable. We are getting closer and closer and closer. So thank you guys so very much. Spent summers on the Cape with my sis. Oh, I guess there's a side conversation going on. Well, let's see. What does Tampa Bay need to do to get back in this game? It's very easy. They need composure. They need to hold themselves together. They need to play their style of game, play like they're following the plan. Cheating Avs. AV's calling it like he is. Cheating Avs. Unfortunately, listen, watching this game, I can honestly say both teams, Tampa actually has gotten away with a whole lot more than Colorado. Tampa has been, the slashing, the holding, the hooking, none of that's gone called. But I definitely have to say that was a missed call on the Colorado Avalanche. That should have been a call that gets blown down. And unfortunately, the refs missed that one. They've let a whole lot go from Tampa Bay. That was one that just happened behind the play. It gets called down, and they go on to score it. So I don't want – you can't say they're cheating because they're not cheating. Tampa actually has been playing way dirtier than Colorado. It's just that one play, that was a bad play, and that should have been called. Here we go, 6:32 in the period. Let's see what Tampa Bay has left. Here's Kadri going to play it across. Colorado all of a sudden has new life. You can see in their legs. They're skating at a different pace right now. Coming in, Byram turns it over. Tampa Bay, here's Paul. Nick Paul, he's going to bring it in for Tampa Bay. He's got Hagel going to the net. Hagel cutting in front. Can't get him the puck in time. Colorado turning it right around. Here they come. Kadri, he misses the puck. Can't put it in. And we're going to get a high stick call. So a high stick call. We're going to get a face-off just outside the, I think the Tampa Bay zone it was. So Jacqueline, it was not only was it a bad call, it was a bad no call. So you're right. It was a no call. It was just a really bad no call. So here we go. Oh, so they put it inside the zone. It would have been a shorthanded goal if they called it on the Avs. Both would cry to the referee at the game summary. Yeah. Here's Kucherov. Kucherov, one man back to beat. It's Manson. He just doesn't have it. Passes it over. Chernik coming in, one-handing it. Oh, and Chernik goes down hard into the end boards. He gets right back up, though. Wow. He went down hard. Tampa Bay can't keep it in. It's chipped out and down the ice. Vasilevsky out to play it. Here comes Tampa. Long stretch pass up. Not sure who that was intended for, but it's turned over. Here comes Lehkonen again. Takes a shot. He has it blocked. Helm, he's going to steal it away. Helm tries to put it down, gets it to O'Connor. O'Connor takes a big hit there from Bogosian. Colorado taking the hits and keeps on ticking. They're like a bunch of Timex watches here. Oh, my gosh. That was a hit from behind. McDonough, how do you not call that? Oh, the back referee has it. Oh, man, McDonough, you could be gone from this game, brother. You absolutely flambéed. I didn't see the numbers, but you absolutely laid into that Colorado Avalanche player directly from behind. Darren Helm, from the numbers. Wow. Oh, that is a terrible, terrible call against McDonough. Terrible decision to make that hit directly into the numbers of Helm, forcing him head first into the boards. Luckily, he was able to get around and protect himself, but that was a very dangerous hit. So McDonough, if McDonough only comes away with 2 minutes, he's very lucky. That very easily could have gotten him thrown out of the game. Wow. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, 256 people here. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate it so very much. Thank you all for joining us. We're having a blast watching arguably the best hockey game of the year here tonight. It is spectacular. Both teams playing their hearts out. It's going, the momentum going back and forth. It is just, I'm so impressed with how both these teams are playing. I don't like the dirty stuff that's come up in a little bit, but absolutely the best stuff right now, the best games. We are also on our way, pushing towards 2,500 subscribers. We're now 56 subscribers away. So I'd ask, if you're in here and you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. We would love to hit 2,500 tonight and be able to do our giveaway in the third period. So what do you ask? What are we giving away? Well, hey, we're giving away a $20 gift card to a coffee house of your choice. So it could be a Tim Hortons, it could be a Starbucks, whatever it is. If we can get you a virtual gift card, we will. As well, we're going to send you a little hockey card package. We're going to connect. You're going to let me know who your favorite teams are. And I'm going to put together a little hockey card pack for you and send that over. So you could win both some hockey cards and a gift card for some coffee simply by being here as a subscriber. So if we can get up to 2,500 subs tonight, we would love to award one lucky fan that package. Let's go, Hulk Hogan. Hogan would love. Can you imagine Hogan on skates? My gosh, that would be funny. So here we go. Colorado comes out on the power play. Nick Paul trying to get it out. It does. It comes over and out. Colorado, they've been really good on the power play. 33 1/3% in the playoffs so far. It's 20 for 60. But Tampa's power play or penalty kill has been good as well. And they're going to pick it up, get it right down the ice again. So we'll have to see. Is it the power play that goes ahead tonight, or is it the penalty kill that dominates? Lilich, welcome in. I bet Colorado time penalty, win or lose. Colorado time penalty. 1-0. So we'll have to wait and see. Oh, here comes shorthanded. Killorn coming down. Comes in, takes a shot. Great save. Kemper kicking out the leg. Beautiful shot there. Patrick, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Here comes Colorado to Makar. Makar fans on the shot. Gets it over to Landeskog. Back to Makar. Makar taking a look. Sending it in. Again, it goes up into the mesh behind the net. No, I don't think he's Canadian.
Let's go.
Serena, I think he's from California. I'm fairly certain. No, not California. He is from Florida. I forget the city. He did spend some time up in Canada at some part of his career. Blues, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate you guys all helping us out, helping to get us closer and closer. We'll check the numbers at the next commercial break. Here they come. Dabs to you from Colorado. Big booze as Colorado picks up the puck. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Here comes Comfort, going to bring it in. Sending it around to Lehkonen. Back to Taves. Taves, far side. Coming through, big shot. Vasilevsky's going to grab and hold on to that one. Mountain Madness. Free whipped cream. Love it. Ian G from Minnesota. Welcome in. Go Tampa. Meanwhile, Minnesota was my sleeper pick. I expected them to do some noise in the playoffs this year. It didn't quite happen, but they're going to have a great team next year. Minnesota Wild with Kirill Kaprizov. Kaprizov looking real, real good. Not only is he American, he's the real American. Here's Rantanen. He's going to take a shot. Vasilevsky makes the save. Landeskog falls over top of him. That's going to draw a crowd as everybody comes in and gives some shots. Gina, how's it going? I have not seen Jurassic World Dominion yet. No spoilers. It is on the list. I definitely want to see it. I just haven't had a chance. Too much hockey. No time for movies. Vasilevsky, he's doing his part right now. He's holding down the fort. He's getting the job done. We're sitting 23 seconds remaining on the power play. 3:29 in the second period. Shots are tied 19 apiece. Colorado's going to win the draw. Sending it around. Here's Nazem Kadri. Didn't get all that shot. Comes around to McKinnon. McKinnon, side of the faceoff circle, cutting towards the net. Chips it in front, looking for the chip play. Can't connect. Kadri back to Makar. Makar fakes the shot. It goes to the corner. Chernik, he's going to hit it up. Gets it out. Not down deep, but deep enough. Penalty has expired, so McDonough only got 2 minutes for that vicious hit. Right out in front, Colorado. What a play by Nick Paul. Nick Paul sprawling in front to block it. Now, this is the difference. McDonough has that hit, gets nothing. We saw in a previous game, I forget who it was. Oh, in the Edmonton game, it was Evander Kane. Evander Kane had a very similar hit, and he got suspended 1 game. So no consistency. If that was Nazem Kadri that hit the player from behind, he'd be thrown out of the game and suspended for half of next year. Here they come, working through. Stamkos working down, trying to put it in. Colorado's going to pick it up, flipping it really, really high. It lands right at Hedman's feet. Has a tough time maintaining control, but he gets it away from O'Connor. Here's Kucherov sending it down. 2 minutes now. 2 minutes to go. Here's Kucherov, high slot. Reverses it, tries to send it over. Chips it down. Kucherov behind the net. Puts it back in the slot, and it's stolen by Colorado. They're going to bank it off the boards, and it's going to curl, and roll in on Vasilevsky, so no icing. Tampa Bay, they're going to send it down. This is going to be icing on Tampa. It's going to come all the way back down to the other side. So back to Tampa Bay zone. What a crazy game. Gina, how's it going? I'm picking the Lightning. It's in New Orleans. It's thundering. Wow. Yeah, we were supposed to get some thunderstorms rolling through here in the Toronto area tonight, but it just hasn't happened yet. Here we are, Tampa Bay Lightning zone. Landeskog in, wins the draw. Here's Colorado. Sending it on net, hits Vasilevsky, goes to the corner. Colorado maintaining puck possession deep down low. Rantanen, he gets knocked down from Sergachev. Belmar has it. He's going to chip it up. Can he get it out? No, he doesn't. The Tampa Bay follows up, and Nash does get it out. Here comes the Lightning. They're working it in. Boone Byram behind the net. He's going to take a bit of a hit, but he gets it over to Rantanen. Sorry, Landeskog. Landeskog sends it up to Johnson. Johnson's going to chip it ahead. Here's Rantanen now. Takes a shot. That goes wide of the net. Comes all the way over to Killorn. Killorn, he's got Paul with him. Gives it over to Paul. Paul's going to chip it in deep. Killorn to pick it up. Takes a bump on his knees. Sends it to the front of the net. That's intercepted by Colorado. The Avs working it out. Tampa Bay has been slowed down drastically. Here come the Avs coming in. Couple players go down. No call. Tampa Bay getting away with one there. Kadri's back to pick it up. Going to send it over. Avs chipping it up. Tampa holding the line, but only for a moment. Long lead pass comes all the way down the ice. Kadri's going to pick it up. Hedman's going to put him into the board. Natushkin in there. He gets taken into the board. Tampa Bay grabs the puck. They're going to start to move it up. Stamkos. Long pass for Hagel. Hagel trying to get around Byram. Can't do it. Kadri's going to go off the boards. This is going to come down the ice. 15 seconds to go in the second period. Tampa Bay just falling apart here. They can't connect on anything. They've lost all the momentum they had. Coming in, that's going to be tipped by O'Connor. O'Connor's going to have one last chance. Here it comes. Quick shot at the buzzer. And that's going to roll in and not get into the net. Wow, what a second period. We are here at the intermission. What a crazy, crazy period. We're going to get into it momentarily. Again, if you're just coming in, stick around for the second period. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe. We want to give somebody our giveaway. We are now officially 50 subscribers away from 2,500. 50 subscribers away. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that button. All right. It is time for our intermission show. Let me go through the stats first, and then I'll bring in our guest. Imagine you get 2,500 at the draft. Oh, I know. It'll be amazing. It'll be amazing. Here we go. It's 2-1 Colorado. The goal scorers in this period, Nathan McKinnon, his 13th from Byram and Landeskog, and then Lehkonen, his 8th from McKinnon and Manson. Shots in that period, 14 for Colorado, 9 for Tampa Bay. Total shots, 22-19 in favor of the Avs. Both teams going 0 for 1 on the power play. Colorado takes back the face-off advantage, 56% to 44. 11 block shots for the Avs, 13 for Tampa Bay. Colorado, 7 takeaways, 6 giveaways. Tampa Bay now 12 takeaways and 12 giveaways. But Colorado has really upped the intensity, 35 hits to only 27 of Tampa Bay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring into you our good friend and definitely the cutest member that will be on video today. Please welcome Chandler. Hello, Chandler. I think he's having a nap. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, Chandler. So, Chandler, should we ask the dog? Nope. Chandler, who do you want to win, Tampa Bay or Colorado?
He says whoever gives him a bone.
Whoever gives him a bone. Whoever throws the dog a bone will get the prediction. There it is. Looking for the handouts already. Well, Chandler, thank you for joining us. How are you doing, our good friend AAU Triton?
I'm doing all right.
You're doing all right. What a
great Tampa was winning.
We'd be doing better if Tampa was winning, of course. What a crazy, crazy game this is.
They started off good. I mean, they did get the first goal.
That they certainly did. The speed has been second to none. In the first period, I can't believe how quick everybody was moving. I was actually floored. But this period, they've really seemed to slow things down. So we know
they can't afford to be doing.
That's right. They can afford to be doing that. Top Gun Hollywood, what's going on? Go Tampa. That's right. We got lots of Tampa fans here, lots of Colorado fans here. And I think we definitely have to say when this game started, my prediction was Tampa was gonna take it tonight. I still think that's gonna be the thing that happens. I think Tampa's gonna find a way in the third period. But wouldn't it be something if this time it goes to overtime? So they've had 2 overtime games in the series. Colorado has taken them both. So I think it's Tampa's turn now.
I think you just want to keep everybody that's old, elderly up late.
I can't disagree with you there. I can't disagree with you there. But, yeah, these games, the way they've played each other has been really, really tight.
It's definitely been one of the best series in this playoff.
Oh, for sure. 100%. It has been absolutely incredible. The way these guys are playing, the pace. I mean, this is what the whole series should have been. The way, the last couple games have been, 4, 5, and now 6. This is what that whole series should have been. If we could erase kind of games 1 through 4 and replace, 4 was good, but 1, 2, and 3 and replace them with this style of game, this I think easily could be the best playoff series of all time.
Oh, I totally agree. Now, I mean, even if the Leafs could have played this good during their series.
Oh, always got to bring up the Leafs. Hey, Snoopy, what's going on? Welcome in. Gina, how's it going? Gina, I haven't been to Vegas in just a few years, so I couldn't even tell you right now. But I always loved I had a lot of success playing at the Flamingo, so we'll go with the Flamingo for playing. That was my favorite. Oh, and just coming in, fresh off her road trip, making it back in time. Please welcome. It's not Garth, but I would put this person ahead of Garth. It's Dallas Hockey Girl. Welcome in.
I'm ahead of Garth. Oh, dude.
How was the trip?
It was very good. I literally just walked in the door 1 minute ago and I went, oh my God, the hockey! I've been listening to you in the car the whole way from Toronto. So.
And I bet you screamed just like that, too.
What, at the concert?
When you walked in the door, I bet you screamed.
I did because I had to go to the bathroom so bad. You know how long road trip, girls got to pee.
So let's to recap for those that are new, just joining us. Our good friend Dallas had a little road trip to see Garth Brooks. Two nights of action.
Two nights
with Garth, cool. And made the trek back timed it just so she could be here today for no other reason to get back home right at this moment.
Well, she didn't just go to see Garth Brooks, though. She also went for the water slides.
Yes, I did go for the water slide. Yes. I have photographic evidence, me and my friends, on the water slide at the hotel pool. Yes.
Please spare us those images.
No. So 2-1, SeaWorld's going to call and say there's a beached whale missing if they see the picture of me on the water slide. So 2-1 Avs. Hey, my people.
2-1 Avs. And this was a game, when this game started, I thought it was Tampa all the way.
We don't talk about the second period.
We don't talk about the second period. That's right. It never happened.
It's still packed. Lee wants to know where's the blue lipstick. It's still packed. I literally walked in the door 2 minutes ago. No word of a lie. No, I'm glad there were no police on the road because I was. It's a 3-hour drive home. 1.25 hours of that is just in my county, so that's how long it drive.
We're getting a question in the chat. Where is your blue lipstick?
I just answered that. It's still packed. I literally just walked in the door. Next game.
That's awesome. Blair hey, Blair, what's going on? Welcome in. Sorry if I missed you earlier. And Greg, how's it going? Blair wants to know, how's Garth looking these days?
I'm sorry, I missed something. I'm sorry.
How's Garth looking? Is he still performing?
He's looking fast. It was 2 really great shows. And Trisha Yearwood came out. His wife obviously came out and played. the logistics of the concert, getting to the stadium and back, and just getting a drink or food at the stadium was ridiculous. Sadly, the city was not prepared for a concert of that magnitude.
But the question is, did Garth have blue lipstick on?
No, Garth did not. Have blue lipstick
Garth did
on.
not.
I did not. No, Garth did not have blue lipstick on. Neither did Trisha. She had her outfits were fabulous.
Yeah, Greg wants to know what happened to Tampa during the last 10 minutes. I think, Greg, they're right now visiting the lost and found, trying to find their game. They just completely fell apart in that last.
I think they
10
went
minutes.
to Neverland.
Yeah, and Matt says either way, golfing begins when this series is over. That's right, Matt. I already have my tee time booked for Wednesday, so if this goes to Game 7, I'm golfing the next day. So
wait, are we getting a golfing stream?
Probably not the whole game, but there might be a surprise pop-up stream. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, fun fact: Sunshine Ski Resort out in Lake Louise or Banff, Alberta, will have skiing for Canada Day on July the 1st.
Really?
Really, I just saw that. Someone posted that online.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, he did sing "Standing Outside the Fire." That he closed the show with that both nights.
Nice.
Yes.
So, and again, we've talked about Garth. Did Garth? Because Garth, we've talked about it before. Garth Brooks is a huge hockey fan. Did he happen to mention anything about the Stanley Cup Finals at all? Being it in Edmonton and it's a huge hockey town?
No, he didn't mention anything about that. When he played at the arena, doing the arena tour, he sold out 9 shows in Edmonton, which was his longest run. And I think they put up a banner, like with Gretzky and everybody. They
cool.
They put up a banner for him because he sold so many nights and so many tickets, like the most ever for concerts in the city.
Nice. Oh, Greg coming in as
welcome,
a
Greg.
member. Lots of channel hype for Greg. Thank you for joining the channel, Greg.
Welcome.
As a member.
Welcome.
So the question
Greg,
is, how much Garth memorabilia do you own?
How was it? Couple T-shirts, his box sets that he's released, his vinyl collection. Yeah, merch I don't do. I do like all the albums and stuff. But as for merch, I've had a T-shirt here and there from the concerts I've gone to.
Yeah. So Greg, you get immediate access to all of the custom emojis. You'll now see them in your emoji bar. And I'm going to try and get you access right now. I'm going to get you set up so you'll be able to play our gambling games and whatnot in the mini chat.
Go behind the scenes.
You'll get some new games.
Sam is doing that. Dallas, who do you really want to win?
Billy.
And you can't just say anybody is good hockey. Who do you want to win?
I'm down with Sam, the non-Tampa. Tristan has Garth's underwear. How did you get Garth's underwear? That I'm sure there's a story behind that.
I'm not even going on that subject.
Yeah, well, Tristan, you and I'll chat. I need to know how you have Garth's underwear. So,
Oh,
but yeah,
boy.
no, I think the Avs. I think they both want it. I mean, Tampa wants to three-peat so badly, and the Avs they haven't won a cup for a while, and they're this close. So I think either team that wins it is worthy. They've worked hard. It's just who's going to get that goal in. Who's going to get that good goal?
I do want Tampa to get it, but just because it'll get Sam upset. But I have to say the Avs have played this series. The Avs came to this series to play. They
have for sure. And if Tampa won tonight, I'd be okay with that because I really want a Game 7. This hockey has been the best hockey of the playoffs. It has been absolutely spectacular. Not to mention that I've been having so much fun. All these new people that we've met that come in and join us every other night for these hockey games has been spectacular. So I'm going to have some withdrawal when this is over. I'm going to miss everybody. So we're going to have
with the junior tournament. We're going to miss hockey over the summer.
Exactly. So it's going to be great. There's going to be lots of content and lots of stuff, but this is the best hockey. And I haven't watched hockey like this in such a long time. So just give me one more game. I'm okay if Tampa wins tonight. I'm okay as long as they lose in Game 7. But I'm okay if Tampa takes it tonight.
Now, besides me, how many other people this year have you converted to hockey?
Oh, I'm sure there's a few. We've had lots of folks that have joined us over the last, especially this last round, and said, "Hey, I'm new to hockey," and have been asking some questions about the rules and whatnot. So we've had lots of people join us that are just getting into hockey, and I love it. I think that's so awesome.
I love you, Road Warrior.
Favorite AC/DC song? Oh man, for me, "Shook Me All Night Long," hands down. I could listen to that song all night long.
They play it at every wedding. That's the AC/DC song that they play at weddings.
That "Shook Me All Night Long" was the song in high school at like the high school dances. When it comes to the guitar solo, every guy was sliding across the gym floor on his knees doing the air guitar.
Okay, wait a minute. I know I've been programming during this show at the same time, but did I miss the dad dance?
Yes, you did.
We did our dad dance. We had our fun. We are on the way. Oh my gosh, we're at 148 likes. So we're 52 likes away from the dab dance. Nice. So if everyone's coming in, hit that like.
And don't we get a dance at 152?
We might be able to swing a little something. We could do a little trifecta. We could do. Would everybody be down to doing a little robot dance, a little triple robot?
I can try if I can back up without disturbing.
Oh, you have. We could. Oh no, we could do. No, seated wouldn't work. All right, why don't we just do a shimmy, a triple shimmy, because then we don't have to worry about moving dogs or furniture or anything. When we're going to do a triple shimmy, there we go. Already over 150 likes. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will not get this anywhere else. I assure you. Here it is. You got the three of us. The triple shimmy. It is the Tampa Bay Shuffle, the Colorado Shimmy, whatever you want to call it. Join in at home. Let's have some fun. I wish I had some polka music or something to play, but I don't. So here, actually, hang on. I don't know if this is going to come through. If I turn it up loud.
Do you have it from the polka show on Sunday nights?
I need a fast music here.
This is like the high school dance. Wait for the DJ to find the right song.
No, we're gonna have to use Dance Pop, but we're gonna have to wait for it to get going. Does the music come through on your end?
I can hear it.
All right. You guys ready to shimmy? Here we go. All right.
We're going to cut that part out of the stream tomorrow.
I'm sure somebody screen captured that besides me.
Oh, geez.
Triple shimmy for coming in 150 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much.
So what do we think the final score is going to be? What do we think?
All right, let's drop the final scores in because I think intermission is going to be over in a minute. What do you think? Dallas, we'll start with you. What's your final?
I was actually going to say 2-1 Colorado in overtime.
2-1 Colorado in overtime. All right.
Already 2-1?
It is, but as I was driving home, I was thinking that was my prediction at the beginning of the game. But I think it's going to stay 2-1 Colorado.
All right, Dallas going 2-1 Colorado. Triton, what's your pick?
I'm going to say 2-3 in overtime.
All right, going 3-2 Tampa in overtime.
Gutsy.
I will go with you on this one, Triton. I'm going to go 3-2 with you on overtime. Put your predictions in the chat. Dallas, thank you for rushing home and joining us. We appreciate it. Triton, thank you as always. Let's hope for one more game because then we can come up with one more day.
I am thinking OT tonight. I'm feeling the OT vibe tonight.
All right. Let's see. We got 20 minutes to go. Thank you as always. We'll see you guys in the chat.
Have a good third period, chat. Get your ice cream.
Chat.
All right. It is game time. It is time for the third period. So make sure you got your drinks. Make sure you got your snacks. Let's see what's going to happen. Now, John Cooper, he's already having a conversation with the official. I think they're talking through it. Maria's going 3-1 Avs and no overtime. Matt's going 3-2 Lightning in overtime. We got a couple 3-2 Lightning. Greg's also going 3-2. Ralph's going 5-3. Tampa's going to have a big period. Top Gun wants overtime as well. 4-2. Colorado, no overtime. Michael says no overtime. Yes, Lee, Hell's Bells, such a great song. Lee, if you're a big AC/DC fan, make sure to watch, I don't know if you like scary movies or those kind of thrillers, but watch Maximum Overdrive. It's an older movie, stars Emilio Estevez, and all the music is AC/DC. It is amazing. JD says no overtime. All right, here we go. Dean, what's going on? Welcome in. Just a Bolts win. And Dean, I saw your comment. I knew that movie too. I knew it. I just couldn't get it. My brain just wasn't working. So here we go. Well, McKinnon and Hagel are already pushing at each other. They haven't dropped the puck. The officials kind of giving it to them. There it is. The third period is officially underway in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final. Tampa Bay has it in Colorado's zone to start the third. Working their way through. Hagel has it. He's spinning around, trying to get away. He gets pushed down. Comes over. Killorn has it. Going to the slot. He should have taken the shot. He had it. Chernik from the point. He's going to send it in. That's knocked down. Colorado able to get it up and down the ice. That's going to be icing. It's going to come all the way back. All the way back down. Ovechkin goal. Ovechkin is so good. I can't wait, and I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I can't wait for next season to see if Ovechkin can continue the goal-scoring pace he's been on. Because, man, he is looking like a beast. Here it is, Kucherov coming through, stolen by Colorado. That's knocked out and down the ice. That's going to be another icing. So we got back-to-back icings for Colorado. So Tampa's going to bring it all the way back down. Let's see. That's never a good sign when you start off with a couple back-to-back icings. But again, they're being very cautious here as Tampa Bay's come out. They're already playing hard, looking to get something going. Tampa wins it. Kucherov takes a shot that actually hit a body, goes wide. Colorado picks it up, starting to move it. They're going to get it out and down the ice. Here come the Avs. Working through, quick shot. Vasilevsky steers that off into the corner.
Get pumped.
Kuch gives it back to Sergachev. Sergachev right back to Kucherov. Kucherov moving it up. Tristan. Here it comes. Tampa Bay putting it back to the light. Look out. Little collision there. No call. Tampa Bay crowd going crazy. They wanted a call. Here comes Landeskog. He's going to send it in. That's going to go wide. Tampa Bay steals it, trying to chip it ahead. Here comes Tampa Bay, 2-on-1. Corey Perry sending it across. They shoot. Oh, and he shoots wide. Kucherov shot wide. An opportunity there, and Kucherov just blew it. It was a tough pass, though. Perry lobbed that in. It was a tough pass. Colorado is winning right now. Colorado is up 2-1. Our on-ice board will update momentarily. Just waiting for the page to refresh. That was so close. 18 minutes left in Tampa Bay's season unless they can score. Out and down the ice. Ruda, he's back to pick it up. Coming through. Ruda. Sending it up. Shot attempts are 47 for the Avs, 38 for Tampa Bay. Coming in, going to dump it down the ice. Picked up. Here's Newhook. He's going to reverse it. Newhook gets it back, sends it over. The Avs trying to pass it around in the neutral zone. Rantanen trying to tip it around Sergachev. Sergachev, nice play. He's going to bring it back and wrap it around. Here comes Sergachev. Top Gun, please don't use all caps. Thank you very much. Belmar gets hit, gets it over to Maroon. Maroon working through. Maroon gets hit. Coming around the far side to
Let's
Chernick. Chernick
get pumped.
sends it to the point. Belmar, he's going to send it in. That's tipped wide into the corner. Lots of Yetis coming up on the screen now. Working through. Here's McKinnon. McKinnon taking a look, coming into center ice, sends it in blindly. That gets hit. Comes down behind Vasilevsky. Out in front in the slot. Quick shot. What a save, Vasilevsky. Holy, great shot there by Natushkin. And Vasilevsky makes a beautiful save. Kadri coming in. He takes a shot. That's blocked. Ruda's going to tip it over to Hagel. Hagel sending it around. McDonough picks it up. Carpe, yeah, probably should have been. Here's Hagel. He has it. Turns it over. Hagel turns it over to Kadri. Kadri coming in. Takes the shot. High, just over the shoulder of Vasilevsky and over the net. Tampa Bay trying to get it out. Colorado starting to get the bounces now. Hedman's going to play it around behind the net. Ruda picks it up. Ruda sends it up. Big hit there. Nice play. Helm keeps it in, stripping it from Killer and going in front. The tip for Cogliano, and he can't connect. It's going to go up into the mesh. Wow, this third period has picked up where the second dropped off. Tampa Bay had some early momentum, but it's been all Colorado since then. Couple bounces just not going the Tampa Bay way. Let's go Tom Brady. Let's go Hulk Hogan. Let's go Elijah Cuthbert.
Let's
Love
get pumped.
So far, 4 shots this period for the Avs, none for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa needs to get themselves together. Again, stay focused, stay calm, play their game. They have to be strategic. Here are the Avs, McKinnon, he's going to play it in. Chipped in, Rantanen going to play it behind the net. Lehkonen picks it up, McDonough's going to take him into the boards. Rantanen's met there by Stamkos, comes to Palat. Palat, yikes, what a giveaway. Here comes McKinnon, takes a shot. That one, again, deflects up and over the mesh. Host, who's your pick? MVP for both teams. Wow. So for me, I think right now I'm gonna exclude the goaltenders because I think each goaltender has had, a poor game, a poor outing in the series. I'm going to say Natushkin is probably my Colorado MVP. I've been really impressed with Natushkin. And I would have to say for Tampa Bay, it's probably Palat. Palat and Natushkin are my 2 MVPs. I mean, Stamkos would be a very close second. Here we go, 15-34. Shots are now 25-19 in favor of Colorado. Colorado's starting to pull away a little bit. Here it is. Tampa's going to win the draw in their own zone. Sending it around. Here they come, Tampa. They get stood up at the Colorado line. They can't even get in. Now they're going to dump it. The chase is on. Working through in the corner. Oh, so remember we saw Cirelli when he went down and grabbed his arm, he did get a laceration from a skate. So everybody was wondering what happened to him in his arm. That's what it was. He had a laceration from a skate. Quick shot. That's going to roll in on Vasilevsky. He's going to hold on to it. So what a game. Again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Thank you so much for hitting the likes. If you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead, give it a click for us. We're on our way to 200 likes. Of course, we are also moving towards, we're 47 away, 47 subs away now from our goal of 2,500. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It might not be tonight, but it's going to happen very, very soon. Lightning, they are playing very tight, Matt. Very good observation. They're playing very tight. They need to loosen up, but they still need to play focused. They still need to play, stick to their game plan and work their way through. Vasilevsky getting some work done on his bottom of his pad. Again, we've seen this before. A little bit of a stall tactic, A little bit of a stall tactic. Working on his pad, getting it adjusted. He's going to come back into the goal. This is a little bit of extra time to rest. So we got Stamkos versus Stern coming into this face-off. Here we go, Tampa Stamkos. He's going to win that. Len, what's going on? Welcome in. Toronto Turney, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks to all of our new friends for subscribing. Here's Tampa Bay dumping it down. This is going to be an icing call on Tampa Bay. So it's going to come all the way back. Thanks, Len. Appreciate it. Avs look good. They do. They had a slow start to this game, but they've been picking it up. They've really been getting in there and coming back. Well, thank you, Tio. Appreciate that very much. We like to have a lot of fun here. So we go 14:37 to go. Puck is dropped. Tipped out. Can't hold the line was Makar. Makar has to go back and pick it up. Avs going to move it through the neutral zone. Here they come. McKinnon taken out hard. Chernik absolutely took out McKinnon. Comes to the line. Tampa's going to steal it. Tampa's really starting to throw their body around wherever they can. Chernik back to pick it up. He's going to wait. He's going to wait because some line changes taking place. Here they come. Oh, they send it down the ice. Colorado, though, picks up the loose puck and they hammer it right back down in Tampa territory. Coming around. Vasilevsky had to be sharp. The forecheck of Colorado is picking up, and it's becoming really strong. There's Landeskog. He turns it over. Tampa's breaking up. They had Hagel. They couldn't hit him. Kadri steals it back. 3-on-2 for Colorado. Drops into the slot. Natushkin, he shoots. Nice save there. Back to the point. Colorado working it down low. Centering it in front for the tip. Rebound, Kadri. He's going to shoot it. Landeskog goes back to the point. Colorado really ramping up now. They've gone to another gear. They can smell it. They can smell it. It's getting closer. Back from the point, walking it over to Byram. Byram waits, takes the shot. That goes wide. Bounced right in front of Vasilevsky, and Tampa had to be careful. Cogliano comes in and picks it up. We got 35 seconds of sustained pressure here from the Avs. Coming down to Helm. Helm carrying it around. Working through. 12:50 now in the third period. Cogliano sending it over to Helm. Helm's going to wrap it around. Back to the line. Colorado's going to fire it. That's going to go just wide. There are now almost a minute. A minute now of sustained pressure. And Tampa's finally able to get it out and get some fresh legs on. Helm brings it right back in. Tampa Bay turning, sending it around the ice. Around the net. Hedman, he's got to pick it up. He reverses it. Ruda try to get there, but O'Connor is in there on the forecheck. Comes to Killeran. Killeran's going to backhand it up and out. Tampa Bay working through. Here's Paul. He gets it in. Paul. Now he gets it deep. Colorado has it behind their own. Here comes the Tampa forecheck. Almost non-existent. The Avs move it out with no issue whatsoever. Coming down is McKinnon. Corey Perry steals it from him. Perry trying to send it up to Paul. He does, but he can't really go anywhere with it. Colorado getting it out just as they need to do. Here's Sergachev. He's taking a look. Starting to move up ice. The fans getting in there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It is time for our virtual wave. We haven't done it yet today. Get the wave hand emojis. Get your hand emojis ready. We are going to do it. Well, thank you, Lee. I'm glad you have fun. We have a blast. So here we go. It's time for the virtual wave. 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's wave time. Get the hands up. You, man, what's going on? Let's go, Avs. Here's Tampa Bay coming through. Quick shot, and that's going to be deflected up and into the net. There it is. Starting it up. Hey, the virtual wave is here. If you're just finding us, you're just coming in, hit that like, hit the subscribe, and get your virtual hands flowing. It's the wave time. The wave is going round and round and round. We love it. The only stream you're going to have a virtual wave. Got no welcome in. Hockey 41, hello there. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Love the hands flying around. Hey. My favorite part of live sports is always when the wave goes around. So I'm very happy we found a way of bringing it here to the streams. I'll keep it going. Hey. I hope you're doing it at home too. Wherever you are, I hope you're putting your hands in the air. And so people are looking at you going, what are you doing? Phenomenal. Well, thank you guys for joining in the virtual wave. Thank you for everyone for subscribing. Whoa, big jump there. Big jump. We are 42 subscribers away. Unbelievable. 42 subscribers away. If you haven't subscribed, kindly, if you're enjoying the show, kindly hit that subscribe button. We're working towards 2,500 subscribers, and we're looking to do a giveaway. So hopefully we can get there today. Winter break, what's going on? Just watching the stream, playing some Minecraft. Well, if you like Minecraft, let me tell you, we have a gaming channel as well that we just started up. We're trying to get it to 100 subscribers. Scott, what's going on? You're very, very welcome. So this gaming channel, it's run by my boys with my support. We do Minecraft, Fortnite, Roblox. We're going to do some NHL 22, lots of games on the gaming channel. There it is. Triton just dropped the link. Go ahead, open that link on a separate channel. Subscribe to our gaming channel. Help us get that to 100 subscribers. We'd appreciate it. Chris, thank you very much coming in with the subscription. Winter break as well. Thank you guys so much. We're getting closer and closer to that mark. Tampa's going to win the draw. It comes out all the way down the ice. They had to back it up. Colorado putting all kinds of pressure on. Tremendous amount of pressure. Here comes Tampa Bay. Setting it down. They're going to tip it in. It's actually going to hit the stanchion. They're saying it hit somebody in the bench and rolls in. Thunder may just hit the Avs tonight. We'll have to see. That boy Jay love to play on NHL. Oh, listen, I'll be honest. I'm terrible at NHL 22. I mainly just play the be a player mode. I have a lot of fun doing that. But let's go. I'm absolutely atrocious. Brandon, Scott, thank you guys so much for the subscribes. Tampa crowd is quiet. Yes, they are. They've been silenced. But we still have lots of hockey left to go. Lots of hockey left to go. There it is. Wow, what a big push. 34 now. Holy moly, 34 to go. This may happen. This may happen. Coming in, McKinnon takes a shot. Vasilevsky, beautiful, beautiful glove save there. Holy moly. Do you have any wobbly pops? I do not have a wobbly pop. And Paul, neither do I know exactly what a wobbly pop is, but it sounds like something I'd be interested in. I'm terrible at video games. It's funny. I play on easy mode and score over 100 goals. Archduke, let me tell you, the learning curve going from like one level to the next level, it's like such a huge learning curve that it's crazy. But NHL is so much fun to play. I also just started playing NBA 2K22, but I'm terrible at that too. I haven't figured out the new shooting logic. It's very hard to score. Tampa Bay having trouble getting it out of their own zone now. Colorado just collapsing down deep. 10 minutes to go. We're officially halfway through the third period. Tampa Bay has 10 minutes left in their season unless they can find a way of getting back in this game.
Let's get pumped.
Coming down. Colorado has it, working it through. The Yeti is out in full effect. Coming all the way down. Look out, Ruda can't get it by. Cogliano in there on the forecheck. So is O'Connor. Tampa working it through. Triton bringing out the Thunderbug, trying to get the Thunder the Lightning to come. And here's Riley Nash one-on-one coming around, circling around, waiting for help to come. And it's just going to roll in on Kemper. And, of course, there's Maroon, jabs Kemper with the stick long after the whistle. So they're going to go to a commercial break. Oh, man, what a game this has pulled out to be. Colorado is just under 10 minutes away from stealing my baby, and I don't want to give it up. But Colorado, they're so close to taking it. Unless Tampa Bay, they still got time. Can Tampa Bay come back and score? Can they score and send this game to overtime? Can they force a game 7? Or are we going to see Colorado in this kind of position in just a few minutes? We'll have to wait and see. Time is ticking away. And what's going to happen is time is going to start ticking faster and faster and faster. Tampa's going to try playing harder and harder. And this is when errors happen. So as a Lightning fan, they need to stick with their game plan, trust their system. They need to play the plan. If they just go off and they just do their own thing and play as individuals, they're never going to be able to get that goal. Now, Darcy Kemper, he is looking real good. Tampa hasn't tested him. How many shots do you think Tampa Bay has had in this third period? Ready? I can count it for you. Tampa Bay in this period has had 1 shot. You are not going to score a goal by getting 1 shot in this period. They were held to 10 shots in the first, 9 shots in the second, and only 1 shot through half the third period. So if Tampa wants to make this happen, they need to get up now. They got 10 minutes, 9 and change, to get in here and score a goal. As much as a lot of us would love to see Colorado win the cup tonight, that's right, AV. I want to see a game 7. I want to see more of this type of hockey. So let's see what they can do. There's still time. Whew, and there we go. 25 likes away from pulling out the dab dance. We're going to have to see. You will not score a goal on 100% of the shots you don't take. Greg, that is 100% correct. So here we go. And the refs, they haven't called a lot tonight. You can imagine they're going to call even less now. Here's Kucherov sending it in. Can't get it. Colorado knocks it down, gets it all the way out. This is going to go the length of the ice. It's going to be blown down icing. 9:06 to go. Shots 28-20 in favor of the Avs. Maybe we need a rally cap for the Triton. I don't even have any of my caps here. I put them all at the front of the house. Get on your feet. Let's get up, make some noise, make it happen. I think that's, first of all, the Tampa fans need to just do that. They need to get up and start making some noise. Kucherov for Sergachev, and that pass didn't connect. Right now, Tampa's having a hard time just connecting some routine passes. Here come the Lightning. Working up. They're just not skating. Tampa's completely stopped skating. Colorado working it through. Hit there from Hedman. McKinnon picks it up. Natushkin working through. That's stolen by Kucherov. Kucherov, he's going to backhand it up. But again, Palat, Stamkos, everyone has stopped skating. Eric, how's it going? Here we go. 8:20 to go. This is where time is going to start ticking. Tampa sends it all the way down the ice. This is going to be an icing the other way. It's going to come back into Tampa Bay territory. They will score with 5 minutes left. All right, JPP, let's see. If he's calling it within around 5 minute mark, Tampa's going to score. I have to say, in the last several minutes, the Lightning, they have completely stopped skating. Right now, they're letting their emotions get the better of them. Quick shot, nice save, Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky's keeping them in this game. Another quick shot, Vasilevsky's holding it, and the ref finally blows the whistle with Natushkin on the doorstep. So Tampa, I don't know why they've stopped skating. They have to put their emotions aside. They need to come back and play some hockey. There's still lots of time. There's lots of time, and Colorado isn't overplaying them. They're not outplaying them that much. Tampa's outplaying themselves right now. Eight minutes. Colorado wins the draw. Putting it down deep. McDonough, he's going to get it and play it around. Colorado playing it up. Here comes Tampa Bay. Again, not really skating. Start moving it. McDonough comes in. Colton sending it in. Perry. Perry leaves it there. Byram's going to pick it up. Nick Paul trying to get in there. Gets it over to Perry. Perry going to feed it to the point. Sending it back around. Everybody lets it go. Just a broken play. Colorado's going to chip it out and down the ice. They could be out of gas. You know, they very could. These guys have played a whole tremendous amount of hockey. But it all comes down to this. If they want to live another day, they need to get skating. Excuse me. Tampa has it in their own end. Long pass up to Bellemare. Bellemare trying to chip it in. Can't. He gets it back in the neutral zone. Cross ice. Here comes Hedman. Leaves it there at the line. Kucherov, he turns it over, and a diving player for Colorado knocks it out. Hedman picks it up, and now he pounds it back in. All the way down. Byram's been on the ice for almost 2 minutes. This is going to come all the way down and be icing, so Byram's not going to be able to change. He's been on 1:54 seconds, and he's not going to be able to change there. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. We are on the way to 2,500 subscribers, and we are, what are we here? 32 away. My gosh, 32 away. So if we have 32 subscribers that are going to join us, we could be doing our 25 giveaway very, very soon. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Hit that like button for me. We're 16 likes away from 200. Here's Kucherov with a big shot and a great save by Kemper. They did everything right there. They got Kemper moving laterally, and they just misfired and put it in Kemper's chest. So Kucherov getting close. Sebastian the Crab, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you very much for coming in, saying hello. Hope you're doing well. What giveaway? So for 2,500 subscribers, when we hit that, we are going to do a giveaway. We're going to get a gift card for coffee. So whether it's Tim Hortons, Starbucks, you tell me, we'll arrange a virtual gift card for you. As well, you're going to win a little hockey card pack. You're going to tell me who your teams are. I'm going to put together a little hockey card package and send it out to you. So you get a gift card and some hockey cards just for being a subscriber, the winner of our 2,500 subscriber giveaway. So we're getting closer and closer to hitting that milestone. Here's McKinnon. He's going to bank it out all the way down. Tampa Bay playing it up. Tried to get it through the middle. Colorado shuts the door there. Here come the Avs. They're going to dump it in. The crowd's starting to wake up a little bit. Turned over at the blue line. Colorado's going to chip it down. 5:55 to go. Hedman, he's going to play it around. Time is going really fast now. All the way down. Byram's going to play it across.
Let's get
Here come the Avs. Road Warriors calling out the Yeti again, bringing the Yeti to life. Here's Ruda. Ruda going to send it down. No icing. Comes out. Kemper out to play it. Kemper, the sixth man, plays it out, gets it out of the zone. Amy, what's going on? Go Bulls. They're trying, and they're going to be an offside at the Colorado line. So we're going to get a face-off just outside. They're going to a commercial break. Again, thank you very much, everyone who's coming in, hitting the subscribe, hitting the like. We appreciate it so much. All of our channel members, thank you very much for your support in being a channel member. We appreciate it. If you're interested in being a channel member, you can hit the link in the pinned message. That'll take you to the join page. Or if you're watching on a computer, simply hit the join button located next to subscribe. That will take you to the page. You can learn all about our memberships starting at $2.99. You get all kinds of perks and benefits from there. And we are now 25 subscribers away. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. 25. We're officially the account has always been officially on. But now it's down to where it's like I can say this many. It's getting closer. 5 likes away from the dab dance. So if you're wondering what on earth is he talking about, we like to celebrate all the likes here on the channel as they come, and our 200 like dance is the dab dance. You're hearing me correctly. If you're like, what is this guy on? We just love good hockey. We're having a blast. We're partying up. We're watching arguably the best hockey game of the year here tonight. Tampa Bay, Colorado. Colorado just under 5.5 away from taking home Lord Stanley's Cup. Tampa Bay trying desperately to live another day and force a Game 7, which will be Tuesday night. If they do, if they somehow manage to come back and win this hockey game, we will be doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. That is for sure. Oh, there's the cup. They've taken it out of the box. They've set it on the table. It's sitting there shining in all of its glory. The cup is out. They're shining it up. They're polishing it real nice. So it's almost that time. It's about damn time. All my fellow TikTokers will get that. You're very welcome, Liam. Glad I could make it fun. We're having a whole lot of good time. So here we go. Puck is dropped, comes over. Sergachev sending it in. Hedman, he's going to carry it through the middle. Now he's forced over to the side. Sending it back. Sergachev throwing it in. Oh, just misses. Bounce in front. There's Paul with a chance. That gets blocked. Wow, Colorado picked a good time to block some shots. Down to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Here comes Tampa walking in. Another shot block. Stolen by Helm. He gets it out. Sergachev has to go back. Going to send it up to Perry. Perry's going to dump it in. Nick Paul's going to give chance. Paul's on with Perry and Colton in the corner. Rantanen's going to come away with it. Rantanen's going to go off the boards. Held in for a moment there by Tampa Bay, but Colorado's going to break free. Only 2 shots this period for Tampa Bay. They're working through. Here they come. Palat, he's going to dump it in and get by. Coming in. Oh, my gosh. Makar taken heavily into the boards. He slipped down in the race with Palat. Comes through. Colorado able to clear. They're going to dump this down the ice. It's a race. There's no icing. McDonough, he gets outworked by Rantanen. Rantanen has the puck. Sends it in the high slot, and that was tipped away. Here's Stamkos. He's going to dump it down. Kucherov, he can't get there. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to go. Time is ticking. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here tonight. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to have lots of hockey action, hockey talk, draft day coverage, free agent coverage, all kinds of off-season fun. And, of course, we'll be right back here for the World Juniors in August and back doing hockey in the fall. And there it is, 200 likes. 200 likes. It's the dab dance time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Colorado coming through as we're dabbing away. We're dabbing away. There we go. It's Dab City for the dab dance as we're having fun. Coming around, Tampa Bay trying to clear it out. Down to 3 minutes. The Avs holding it on tight. Thank you for all the likes. Here's Tampa working it in the corner, sending it down deep. Misses it, couldn't connect. Maroon can't get there. Colorado breaking out one-on-one. Coming down, going wide on Chernik. O'Connor, he's going to reverse it in. The forecheck is in. 2:50 to go. 2:50 to go. Here they come. Johnson at the point. He's going to fire it in deep. Lekkonen's there. He's going to get taken out. Holding it up. Working through. Coming over. Tampa Bay able to clear. Here's Tampa Bay. Hagel. He's going to chip it in. Going to give chase. Big hit in the board. Cirelli has it. Going to reverse it to the point. Here's Hedman. Hedman. Far side. They're going to send it in front for the tip. McKinnon's going to knock that down. Colorado's able to get it out and down the ice. Hedman has to come back and pick it up. Here comes Hedman. Sending it in. And we're like 23 subscribers away from 2,500. Hit that subscribe button for me. Help us get to 2,500 subs. Josh, what's going on? Hedman has it back. Empty net for Tampa Bay. It's an empty net for Tampa Bay. Under 2 minutes to go in the third period. Here comes the Lightning. Perry has it in. Gets it down deep. Gonna feed it to Hedman. Working it around. Man advantage for Tampa Bay. Kucherov, he had a chance. He waited too long to shoot it. He finally does, and the shot is blocked. Sends it in the slot. Rebound, Palat can't get there. Colorado clears off the boards. It's going to come all the way down the ice. No icing. 1:30 to go. Hedman picks it up. Tampa Bay trying to get in the zone. Johnson gets back. He's going to rifle it around. That's going to come out and down the ice. Not enough. Yes, just enough for icing. Hedman is going to go back and pick it up. Unbelievable. Landeskog. I think somebody took a huge block. It was Landeskog knocked the blade off his skate, and he had to crawl to the bench. His blade was broken. McKinnon trying to help him to the bench. Josh, thank you for the subscription. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing us to watch. We are 20 subscribers away. Unbelievable, 20 subscribers away from 2,500. If you haven't subscribed, give us a subscribe. Lots of hockey to come. This is only the first season of us doing this. So we're going to be right back next season. Plus, we're going to have lots of talk in the offseason, draft day coverage. We're going to talk free agents. We're going to have some sit-down talk shows, some prediction shows. We're going to have lots of stuff not hockey related as well. Theme park streams at Canada's Wonderland, live Lego builds, maybe more hot card box breaks. Lots of fun stuff, something for everyone. So appreciate all the subscriptions. Here it is. Draws one. It comes to McDonough. He fans on it, but it comes to the point shot. Rebound. Oh, they can't capitalize. It comes out. It comes out. Kucherov sends it over to Hedman. They're coming through. They send it in. Last minute of play. Last minute of play in this game, and potentially the Tampa Bay season. They're in the corner. They're digging hard. 600 people here in the chat. Thank you for joining us tonight. Make sure to hit that subscribe. We only need 20. Coming through. Tampa Bay working around. 19 away.
Let's
18,
go.
17 away. 17. Oh my God, 13 away. 11 away.
Let's go.
I can't even update the numbers fast enough. 11 away, 23 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go, and we're 11 subscribers away from 2,500. 10 subscribers away. All the way down, 10 seconds to go. Colorado's going to do it. Colorado's going to do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Colorado is your Stanley Cup champions for the 2022 season. Congratulations, Colorado Avalanche, on a job well done. Spectacular. Way to go, Colorado. Unbelievable series. Congratulations, Tampa Bay Lightning, on a heck of a run. So close to the three-peat. But congratulations, Colorado Avalanche. You have done it in spectacular fashion. And we are 9 subscribers away. 9 subscribers away from 2,500. If you haven't hit that subscribe, hit it for me. Get us there. 9 subscribers. Big congratulations. There it is, Matt, Ian calling out, shining up the cup, making it look real nice. Big props to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Your back-to-back Stanley Cup champions going for a three-peat. They just came up short. But what a run for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Steven Stamkos and team, Palat, Corey Perry, Maroon, Killorn, Nash, Bogosian, McDonough, Hagel, Ruda, Cirelli, Hedman. What a spectacular team and a job well done. Gordon, congratulations, Gordon, winning 500 smackaroonies. Unbelievable. What a hockey game. The final shots, 30 shots for Colorado, 23 for Tampa Bay. Each team going 0 for 1 on the power play. Tampa winning the face-off percentage, 53 to 47%. There they go, shaking hands, walking down the line. Props to professional hockey. What a great hockey game it was. The best hockey game of the year right here tonight. The crowd is still chanting for the Lightning. Let's go, Lightning cheers breaking out. Spectacular. Makar going down the line, shaking everybody's hands. What a spectacular, spectacular hockey game. Oops, I didn't even put up. There it is. We can put the cup on the screen. And, let me go back to the other screen for a moment. I got so excited. We didn't even put up, where is it here? There we go. The Avs win. A little late, but the Avs win. The Avs win. Great, great job. I got so excited. We forgot to throw that graphic up. But the cup is up. The cup is out. They're going through shaking hands. Bogosian is there. Perry is there. Perry and Byram having a nice little moment. Coaster Mom, thank you very much. This was our rookie season going through doing this for you. We will be back, of course, in the fall doing this yet again to kick off season 2 for us. Carpe Diem, $49.99 super chat. I just wanted to say good games to the Tampa Bay fans. I'm not trying to troll. This was a hard-fought series. Much respect. I believe Tampa Bay goes power play working. And with Game 6, I believe Tampa Bay will be back in the Stanley Cup next year. Let's go, Avs. Much respect. Carpe Diem, thank you so much. $49.99 super chat. Much respect and appreciation to you, sir. Thank you for that super chat. Wow. Wow. Thank you very, very much. That's I'm speechless. I'm speechless. So thank you guys. Thank you. All the kind words. Appreciate it. We're so close to getting to that 2,500. 9 subscribers away. We're going to get there. And when we do, we are going to be doing a giveaway. So they're still going through. The coaches are going through, shaking hands now. Can we put this up? Let me find. There we go. We're going to pin this up there. Oh, it's kind of blocked, but thank you very, very much for that super chat. Yeah, did you see that? Oh, I saw that, Dallas. We're going to watch. We're going to stick around. We're going to be watching the post game while they hand out the cup. We're going to watch the team go around on the ice. But this is it. The cup is out. Unbelievable. Hey, Brian, what's going on? Welcome in. Who will Corey play for next year, Colorado? Corey Perry. Corey Perry is going. Every team he goes to the cup. Corey Perry, what a streak he's had. He's been spectacular. Bernie, how's it going? Welcome. Bear Shark post-game raid. Welcome in everyone from our partner channel. I got it over here. There it is. FPN Sports, our partner channel, the FPE Network, FPE Sport and Sports, and of course the Florida Park Explorers, all amazing channels. Our partners. So much fun doing hockey with them all year long. Hey, Love Pugs, welcome in. Welcome in. So this has been spectacular. We've had a blast. Just such a great blast. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring in, as they're leaving the ice, Tampa Bay's leaving the ice, let me bring in, here he is, from our partner channel, the FBN Sports, the Bear Shark. How's it going? Oh, I think you're blocked right now. There he is. Now we can see you.
What's up, dude?
How are you?
I'm floored.
What a hockey game.
Have you ever seen Tampa fall apart like that?
They stopped skating. They stopped putting the pressure. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable.
I could not believe what I was seeing.
I was shocked. This was by far, until the third period, the best hockey game of the playoffs. And Tampa, they just stopped skating. They couldn't hit a pass. They're just completely falling apart.
I'm utterly shocked. I mean, I got to tell you, what I saw at the end of that game, at about the 8-minute mark, I started in the back of my head, I'm going, Tampa's done. Like, they're done. And I'm going, but 8 minutes in the hockey world is forever. Like, it takes forever.
So true. Paul, thank you very much. Paul with the $10 super chat. Great work. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. It's been a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sam, is anyone in Denver going to work tomorrow? I don't think so. I think Denver is going to have a little bit of a party at the airport.
I'll tell you what, that was something else. I mean, truly something else. I'm going to switch screens here because I'm being yelled at by my producer.
It was just a fun hockey game. You know, when we were watching the beginning, Mike, what's going on? Steve, hello, welcome in. Thank you guys for coming over. Lewis, what's up? It was so amazing watching the players coming out on the ice to begin with. I was watching their faces, and Colorado, they didn't have that swagger anymore. They didn't have that confidence. Tampa, they were loose. They were having a good time. They came out, and I kind of said, Tampa's going to take this. So I think Colorado should send me a thank you card in the mail, because every team that I've rooted for in every game has lost.
So just do me a favor. Never call a Ranger game. That's all
there you go. Ian, thank you very much. Ian, appreciate that on the donation. Thank you, Ian, very, very much. It was amazing.
The same thing, though. Like, when they came out, and I said it in the beginning, I said the first few minutes of the game, Tampa dominated. And then there was this change, and it was like all of a sudden Colorado it was like they just turned it on. And then in that third period, the second period was the best period of the game.
Yeah. Bernie says Rangers are first on my schedule for next year. Well, that would be okay because it's the beginning of the season.
I will report your stream.
Hey, Matt, what's going on?
But, literally the second period, we're in between period second and third, and I'm going, I expect the third period to be much like the second. They came out, and it was like, did John Cooper go in and go, you know what? It's not our time. What did he say?
It seems like that. And there's just had a shot of Joe Sakic with the championship hat on, going over, giving some big hugs. So nice to see Uncle Joe back in the spotlight, winning the championship.
This was amazing.
It was so spectacular. This was the first game in the finals. I forgot to make my Tim Hortons picks, and I've been taking McKinnon every game, and he hasn't scored. Today, I don't take McKinnon, and he scores. Not only does he scores your game-winning goal. So again, Colorado fans, you're welcome.
Oh man, I'll tell you what though. At the 5-minute mark, I started screaming. I'm going, you know what? And everybody in my chat sitting there going, they're like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Dude, Tampa's done. Like, they're falling apart." And then what do you see? Block shot with the skate. The blade comes out. Too many men. There's all kinds of stuff. I start screaming. Like, I was going nuts.
Let's see. Bill Daly is out. Let's see who's going to be the MVP.
The Stanley Cup Playoffs.
Let's see. They're making the announcement.
This year's winner.
29
points in only 20 Stanley
Why are you always ahead of me?
29 points in 20 games.
In nearly 30 years.
Going to be a defenseman. I wonder who. Could it be the Norris winner?
Congratulations
McCarr.
To the 2022 Conn Smythe Trophy winner, Colorado
Cal McCarr. Cale McCarr wins the Conn Smythe. There's your playoff MVP, Cal McCarr.
Hey, there's a lot of Maple Leafs around that.
Yeah. Well, that's the building on top. The building on top is Maple Leaf Gardens, the home of the beloved Leafs.
You would think you'd win it more.
Nah. If the problem is there's too many Leafs on there, so they all get bent.
I'll tell you what. Man, but what an amazing end to the series.
Spectacular. I couldn't have asked for – listen, we would have loved to see a Game 7 and a Game 7 overtime goal, but this was just spectacular. Yes, Paul, it is Maple Leaf Gardens sitting atop the trophy.
E&D's got to be ecstatic. I know Steve, Monorail Steve is unbelievably happy. I mean,
oh man. And we're 5 subscribers away now. Oh my God, you guys are going crazy. I love this. 3 subscribers away from 2,500. Dave, this is going to happen.
You gained up to 2,500 already?
Yeah, we're 3 subscribers away from 2,500 subscribers, which is nuts.
Hold on a second. There are 3 people in here that have not subscribed to this channel. This man has been busting his butt the entire time. Go ahead and hit it. It doesn't cost you a penny, and it's going to make his night. Go ahead and get him to 2,500. If I had 3 accounts, I'd go get him over. Well,
there we go. 2.
It's rounding up right now. Can you see how many you have? Because it's showing you have it.
Yeah, I'm watching in the live analytics. We're 24.98.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on, people. There's 2 away. I'm going to sit here and hound you guys till you get him over. Go to 2,500. Make his night. Look at the smile he's got on his face. He's so close.
Oh, man. You know, Dave, this is funny. Every time we get to one of these major milestones, we sit here and I bring up Coaster Mom. Coaster Mom, I don't know if you're still here. When I first figured out how to push the button on the camera, I was on the back porch of the cottage and I had 1 viewer come in, and that was Coaster Mom. And we had like 6 subscribers. And she was like, "Hey, I caught you live." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's the only time I've been live." And we went from 6 to now in the course of just under a year, which is pretty remarkable.
Unbelievably amazing. And I have to tell you, you're really lucky. The first time I turned on a live stream, I think the 3 people that were in there were my family. So,
I didn't even know how to go and watch it myself at the time.
I was telling everybody, I'm like, you know where my channel is? They're like, yeah. I'm like, just go in and watch it. Give me something. Like, I don't want to go in there and there'd be 0.
There you go.
So I know Jen was in there as one of them, and I think my mom was.
And there we go, 2505.
There we go.
So thank you, guys. There we go.
Congratulations, bub.
There we go. I get wasted too. Mwah.
There you go. Congratulations,
Amazing.
Sam.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you could be here to share it. And I have to say, I know I texted you earlier, but I'm gonna say it here.
Let's go.
Because if anyone here isn't subscribed to the Florida Park Explorers, the most epic stream happened last night when you guys went to, what was it, Buc-ee's? Is that what it's called? Buc-ee's. I've never heard of this place before, but I could not turn away. I watched the entire stream from start to finish. I was ready to go to bed with the stream on. I was having so much fun. So you guys did an awesome job.
It was a lot of fun. We were celebrating our 3,000 subscribers on our main channel. And so we're at 3,000 on Florida Park Explorers. I'm 200 and something short on the network to hit 4,000. And I'm now 400 short to hit 1,000 on the sports network. So we're moving right along. But yesterday was freaking stupid fun.
It was amazing.
It started off, there they are with the cup in the air.
There's the cup. Ladiscong hands it over to Eric Johnson, half of the Johnson & Johnson baby powder line. Oh, man. So good to see some of these guys. I'm waiting for Kadri. Do you think he'll be able to hold it with his finger, or will he need a brace?
He would. Paul, we do Disney content. We also do sports content. So I have 3 different channels. We have FPN Sports, which does obviously sports. We do have Florida Park Explorers. I live at the Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom's behind me. So we do in-park live streaming for 5 to 6 hours almost every day.
Yeah. Trip Billy, thank you.
But we literally went to a place called Buc-ee's. Most people didn't know what it was. When you tell everybody I just live streamed for 4 hours at a gas station, everyone kind of laughed at me like, wait, you did what exactly? And I said, I'm like, we're going to go live. And even my other partner channel, Chris from Ear to Ear Magic goes, we're going where? And I'm like, we're going to go get brisket sandwiches at a gas station. And he goes, let me get this straight. It's an hour-and-a-half drive. I'm like, yeah, one way.
It was amazing. Definitely worth the repeat watch.
It was really crazy, and it let us get out of our comfort zone and just kind of. He was celebrating 10,000 subscribers. I was celebrating 3,000. It's fun, like, to share these moments. I got to share 2,500 with you tonight.
Yeah,
that is an epic moment, and I'm super proud to be here. I'm glad to be a partner channel with you on, with doing sports and some of the other crazy stuff that you and I are going to get into, like Star Wars and stuff, which that'll be nuts.
It's going to be so much fun, and thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you for the support on this channel. Thank you for the support over on all the FPE channels. we've had the best time. This has been the best season, and this is just beginning. And there it is, Nazem Kadri. Hey, a Toronto Maple Leaf gets to hold the cup. He actually can barely hold it. He does have a brace on his thumb.
Yeah, he does.
Man, he looks good.
Could you imagine if he dropped it?
He'd get suspended for next season.
No, indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
So just imagine for a second, they're on away ice, just going nuts. If you're a Tampa fan, why are you still there?
You know what? They're sticking. There's a lot of people there, actually. A lot of people sticking around. It's got to be bittersweet, right? You've seen this. Your team has done it twice before. Anytime you get to go to an elimination game, it's always cool to see them shake the hands, do all that stuff. If I was there, I would probably stick around if I was there. There's Kemper. Nice job, Kemps. He played really well in the back half of this game.
So I guess you're not worried about the C-19, huh?
Yeah, they're not wiping it down after every kiss.
No. Hey, when we touched the cup in Disney Springs, because I touched that cup a couple of weeks ago, they didn't wipe it down in between. There were fingerprints all over it.
Oh, really, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I got to touch that cup a couple of weeks ago. I probably jinxed the Rangers.
No, Kadri drops the cup and Tom Wilson would get suspended for 2 weeks, even though he'd be in long-term injury.
Now, Sammy made the joke that the cup was on its way to Tampa when it was in Orlando.
That is funny.
Now it's not going to Tampa, but you know what I mean.
Unbelievable. This has been epic, though. I mean, watching how Tampa fell apart, watching how Colorado just wanted this. You could see it at the end. And it all came to play at the end, and we don't get game 7. You know what the hardest thing was to do? It was hitting your stream on to come in going, there's no more hockey. This sucks.
There's no more. Well, the good news is Colorado is still celebrating. I mean, at least a lot of these players will get to shave now, so we know the wives and girlfriends will be happy. But the good news with this being done is we are now a week away from the draft or so. So the draft is going to be a ton of fun. That's going to be awesome. Then, of course, right from the draft, we go into free agency. Free agent frenzy is going to be nasty. I can't wait.
Oh,
and then
it's already got nasty.
What's that?
I said it's already getting nasty. There was something dropped earlier. I don't know if it's real or not, but it sounds like Panarin wants out of New York.
Ooh.
So if Panarin wants out of New York, first of all, yay. I would love to see what we get back for Panarin. Can you imagine what we would get for him?
Smoked turkey.
I'll take it. You know what? If it was brisket, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
But it's got to come from Buc-ee's. But you're not wrong. There's going to be a lot of like the coaching things. You and I were talking about Trotz, the fact that he's taking the year off now with the house in Predsland almost tells you he's taking over some kind of management job there next year.
Yeah.
But there's so much that you and I are going to be talking about. And we'll talk about how Even Strength moves forward because I think we need to get your channel involved and do some stuff. Please. Yes, water. And if you'll bring fudge.
Yes.
I have fudge.
Oh, nice. From the sampler pack?
Oh,
So
wait
tell
too soon.
Sam when he comes to Orlando, we have to take him.
When you come to Orlando, when you come next year, we're going to Buc-ee's.
I don't know if we'll have that much time. We might only be there a couple of days, but
That's
we'll
okay.
see.
We'll go run out there. We'll tell everybody we'll be right back, eh? And then we'll just run out and run back.
Run
We'll
back.
get everything to go. We'll run in and run out. Look, if your wife likes to shop, she's gonna want Buc-ee's merch. So anyway, but yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. And like you said, draft's in like a week. So you and I are gonna be doing stuff with the draft. We've got Even Strength. We're gonna be doing. I want to do, like I talked to you about doing some of the great of moments. This is going to be one of them. I got to be honest with you. The third period is one of the greatest fall aparts I've ever seen in a Stanley Cup final.
100%. Carpe Diem, thank you again. $9.99 super chat. Congrats again for meeting the sub goal. I'm glad I found this channel. See you guys next season. Carpe Diem, absolutely. We'll see you next season. But man, stick around because there's going to be so much more content over the summer. And of course, not only are we going to have all these special events and shows and whatnot, August, we're live again with hockey for the World Juniors. So There's going to be lots of stuff. Thank you all for
Guys,
supporting us.
support him all summer long. His channel is amazing and it's exploding. What you don't know and what he will never tell you, because he's the nicest guy in the world, is that our algorithm's dependent upon people watching us. And if the algorithm is all over his channel right now, continue to watch him. When he comes on for sports updates and things like that, watch him. He needs the watch time now that it's over. Come in and support Sam. He's an amazing content creator. He's given tremendously to the community. Help the guy out. Do the right thing. Come in and watch him when he goes live. And that's my pitch to you guys, because he's done it right. He's done it well. And I am proud to be a partner channel with him.
Yeah, thank you. You're going to tear me up.
Well, you look, we work so hard.
Only I'm allowed to cry.
And by the way, look at this. You want to tear up? Oh, I can't show it. I'm disappearing. It's not fair. Look at that
was
fudge.
so good. Oh my gosh.
Get that fudge.
Nothing like a Stanley Cup treat than a fudge sampler.
The fat guy is going to have a piece while we're sitting here talking. So, but yeah, I mean, look, you've done amazing things. I don't think most people realize you went from under 1,000 to over 1,000 to 1,500, 2,000, now 2,500. We were talking when you were at 23 and some change 2 days ago.
Yeah.
You're incredible.
We hit 1,000 subscribers just before the playoffs started. So for those that were following along throughout the playoffs, we did another 1,500 subscribers, which is astronomical. And it's been a big help. Thanks to you guys and, others along the way that have helped, and our channel members. Thank you guys for supporting us, and everyone who watches and likes and shares the streams out. It all helps. And this has been such an amazing, amazing ride. I wish I was there. I could be watching this live, but then I wouldn't be here with all of you. But
what Sam is eloquently saying is, there's nothing like waking up in the morning as a content creator, seeing comments, seeing that your video is liked, seeing that you gain subscribers. There's no feeling in the world like it. And it's because of you guys. You guys make us who we are, and we really, really appreciate that. We do a lot of Disney content, so I always say, you guys help us feel magical. It lets us be who we are. That magic is amazing to us. And as hockey fans, as our channels grow, he's done something in the community not many people do. And so you guys have to understand, he's been an amazing content creator that continues to give back, that helps other people. He thanked me. I didn't even do anything. And all I did was say, hey, you want to talk some hockey on Saturday night? So Saturday night, 10 o'clock, by the way. So, it's every time he says, hey, that show Even Strength, he's talking about what we do. Now, hopefully we're going to get Crystal back in some capacity at some point, because another great hockey fan. Anybody who's a hockey fan, we all have an appreciation for what we're doing. And being able to come together, talk to one another, have some fun, make fun of George Peros.
Yeah.
Pick on,
there it is. That's Even Strength up on the screen right now. You guys won't want to miss it. We have so much fun doing this show.
And then I even got to take a shot at the Coyotes again tonight. You weren't even on there, and I was like, "Where's Sam?" I'm like, Arizona still has a team, right? I'm like, what do they call them? The Dust Bowls, the Tumbleweeds.
Funny, we got to take a shot at Arizona tonight too.
See, that's what makes it worth it, though. It's like, because the joke never ends. And
we were talking about Stamkos. He's got 2 years left on his deal, and we had a guest that joined us, and they said, if Tampa loses tonight, what do they do now? Do they go into a rebuilding? They have some key contracts, and he kind of suggested maybe they'll have to move one of their big players for some younger talents. We said, what are they going to trade Stamkos to Arizona?
No, but let me tell you something. You're not wrong. They're not wrong, because you and I talked about this when we were talking about in the one episode where we were talking about salary cap. Tampa's got issues, and they got some big re-signings that have to happen, which we'll get into, over the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
But you're going to see some amazing things right now. All eyes are on Avalanche. All eyes are on what's going on. Carpe diem. Good night. Sorry, I just did your job. Oops.
I wasn't watching.
All right, that was
Good night,
forced.
Carpe Diem. Thank you again for everything. We appreciate it. We'll Carpe, we'll catch up with you soon.
Oh, that was my bad. Sorry, host.
Nothing. Hey, Off the Wall Hockey, welcome in. What a game. Absolutely. That was a spectacular game. Hope you guys had a good call over on your channel as well.
Spectacular. Good to see everybody in the hockey community coming in like this. That's awesome. Off the Wall Hockey's here. That's awesome too. I mean, I don't know. You've just done amazing things, and it's just so much fun to sit here and talk hockey with you every week, week in, week out. Next year, I can't wait for Rangers Toronto so we can call it together.
I hope so. That's going to be awesome. They're interviewing Sakic right now, and I kind of said it the other night. He was looking a little disheveled. He was looking a little old, but now that he's got the cap on and clearly he's got a little touch-up makeup on, he looks really, really good.
A little dye never hurt anybody.
Yeah, man, Sakic, he was everything for that franchise. I'll take a bite. That looks so good. That looks so good. Man, so yeah, great game. So happy to see all these guys out and celebrating. Again, huge props for the Tampa fans sticking around, watching the celebration. Burakovsky out there. Nice to see him kind of move on from Washington and pick up a cup. Makar, huge monster year from Makar, picking up the Conn Smythe, picking up the Norris. Man, he's just spectacular.
Thank you, Bernie.
That means Makar's rookie card is going to shoot up in value. Glad I have one, even though it has a little surface ding on it. But
yeah, but just think about it like this: you have all those Arizona rookie cards.
All those Arizona rookie cards. So when Arizona doesn't have a team anymore, man, that's going to be worth a lot.
They're going to be worth a fortune and a half. So,
yeah, Off the Wall Hockey. I agree with you, John. I think he's going to win multiple Norrises. He's going to be a winner for a very long time. What a beautiful picture. They're coming in.
Look at this.
They've leaned the cup over. Normally the cup is standing up. They're all kind of around it. They're all leaned over. The cup is lying down on top of them. That's a picture. What a great hockey picture.
Hey, nothing like denting it before it gets out of the arena. Woohoo!
Sakic is yelling, wait. That's awesome. So happy to see Kadri in here. Man, what a bummer trade that was, losing him out of Toronto. I get it. They had to move him, but man, that stinks. All right, Matt, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Have a great evening.
25 minutes ago, we were watching hockey.
That's 25 minutes ago, we were watching hockey, and it is going to be a few weeks now until we get live hockey again. But there's so much to talk about. There's so much to unpack. We're gonna be doing, I guess, our next episode. We're gonna do kind of a playoff in review. We're gonna look back and talk about all this stuff. We're gonna look forward to the draft.
So much stuff because we got so fixated on what was happening.
So much. Hey, you remember when Tampa Bay knocked out both of my hockey teams?
And mine.
And yours? Tampa Bay destroyed us all. So you know what, Tampa Bay? That's right. We paid Colorado to come and take you out.
We're coming for you, Tampa. Don't kid yourself. And refs, you guys are not off the hook.
Yeah. That's true. So that's a very good point. Big controversy around that last goal.
Do you mean the too many men because somebody had to be pulled off the ice because they didn't have a skate blade?
No, that was awesome. But before that, when the puck was in the Colorado zone, they were coming out. The Tampa Bay player, hauled right off his skate and then coming all the way down. So that was a missed call. So again, this game's going to end in controversy. Tomorrow that's going to be all over social media.
It should have been a call both ways. It should have been the hooking and an embellishment call.
Yeah.
So it should have been 4-on-4 hockey, but it should have been blown dead.
Yeah. And so that's going to be all over. This is no Brett Hull toe in the crease controversy, but this is going to take some life tomorrow. So it'll be interesting.
We had a good laugh about the last one. We did even strength before Game 5 when we sat there and said, too many men on the ice. You had too many men on the ice again. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. He was getting pulled like a dog on a leash, but still, that was hilarious. But the fact is that play should have been blown down. It was Manson. Manson should have went and Belmar. So they both should have went. So I don't know. All I can say is you know what? This one's in the books, though.
This one's in the books. It's done. Congratulations to the Colorado Avalanche. Congrats to all the Avs fans that have stuck with us here, game in and game out. Congrats to the Tampa Bay Lightning fans. You guys were awesome having you here, whether in my chat or in Dave's chat. It's been so much fun. Congratulations, everyone, for just a good final. Thank God we didn't end up getting, St. Louis versus anybody. Or Nashville. Not that I like Nashville, but it wouldn't have been as good as these two teams.
As this being my first year calling hockey games, I got to do something just stupid at the end. And I got to tell you, because you're one of the few people who can appreciate this, I yelled, "Do you believe in miracles?"
No, you didn't.
I did. So you got to go back in like the last minute and a half of play. You got to go back and watch it because I go, "Do you believe in miracles?" I just couldn't help myself. I was dying laughing, because the emotion started to get there where it was like, Tampa's really going to fall apart like this. And then the puck dribbled in and out of the zone. And I'm like, we're debating, when are they going to pull Vasilevsky? And I'm like, and they're like 2 minutes, 2:15. And I'm like, I don't know that you can pull them. They can't keep the puck out of their zone. And all of a sudden this whole thing happened. I'm yelling, "Do you believe in miracles?" Like, dude, it was freaking hilarious.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, so much fun. And the truth is, from here on out, I think that's my new thing at the end of the season.
Hey, if it sticks.
Well, Sam Rosen did his was in my Rangers fight song, and it was this is one that'll go down in the ages, and it was like, but I was like, I couldn't come up with anything. The excitement just started to freak, and I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be funny as hell. I gotta do this.
Can we soundbite and put it in the beginning?
Yeah, I think we're gonna soundbite it and put it in my opening.
Nice.
So
outstanding. All right. Well, listen, where are we? We're almost at 11:30 on a Sunday night. So I appreciate everyone on the East Coast sticking around with us. Appreciate it. At least I get, yes, that's right, Daniel. John Cena is back on Raw tomorrow for WWE.
Which, by the way, we're going to be bringing wrestling to the network, right? Are you going to be doing anything?
Am I going to be doing anything? Of course.
I have to segue it somehow. I can't just go, "So, Sam, what do you got going on?"
I can't tell you how many "what you gonna do, brother" did I throw out there every time they talked about Hulk Hogan on the broadcast tonight.
It wasn't my show. I can't be like, "Yeah, so Sam, so what do you got coming up on your channel?" That's this channel. I was trying to help out. Be like, hey, man. So what do you got going on? We're going to be doing wrestling. Are you doing wrestling? We're going to be doing NASCAR. Are you doing NASCAR?
No, I won't be doing NASCAR.
No, but we're going to be doing, obviously, Saturday night, we're going to be doing Even Strength. I'm going to talk you into dual streaming, so this way you can be on your channel at the same time. I just dropped that live. So now you
sounds good.
And so this way you can catch us two buffoons sitting here doing Even Strength for you guys, having some fun. This way, we can all just keep talking hockey. You're going to be doing wrestling. We're going to be doing wrestling. Hopefully we can collab on that as well. And then you're going to join us for Star Wars at some point.
Yes. Oh, sorry. I took wrestling to be like, I'm going to join you doing wrestling.
You can do it with us. I just assume you're going to want to do some stuff on your network as well. So
yeah.
We want to make sure that we're keeping your content going.
Yeah, we'll be doing some. We'll be doing lots of stuff. So definitely keep the notification bells hit. Keep up to date with the community section. Lots of stuff to come. Again, Dave, thank you so much for kind of jumping in, joining us post game. We appreciate it. And we'll be catching up with you throughout the week for sure.
Absolutely. Everybody, thank you for doing what you've done for Sam and for us. If you want to see more of Sam, come on over to FPN as well. Hit the subscribe. He's going to be with us doing a bunch of stuff. This guy absolutely killed it this year. Everybody give it up for Sam. Flood the chat right now. Give him some heart emojis. Do it the right way. This guy killed it this year. He's way too humble because he's Canadian, and he will never come out there and say, "Hey, everybody, do something for me. I'm on screen. He can't stop me yet," until he hits the cancel button. Flood the chat. Give Sam a round of applause for what he's done. Put clapping emoji, heart emojis, whatever you got, everybody. I'm the Bear Shark. I'm over on the FPE network. But thank you, Sam, for having us. And I'm going to let you close out and get out of your way so you can do it without me embarrassing you.
Thanks, Dave.
You guys.
Appreciate it as always. Yeah. All right. I'll talk to you later.
Later, guys.
That is Dave the Bear Shark over at FPE. Thank you guys so much. This has been amazing. I've had so much fun throughout this entire season, the playoffs, the finals. You guys have been amazing. You've stuck with us the entire way. I look forward to talking with you all throughout the summer, throughout July. Lots of stuff coming up. Again, watch those notifications. We're going to be doing lots. I'll try and schedule it in advance and give you notice. And of course, August, World Juniors. As soon as I see the schedule, we're going to pick some games and get those out. And then, of course, right back here with lots of Toronto Maple Leafs coming up in the fall and others. So thank you wholeheartedly for your support. You'll see in the next week or so, we're going to have our Bunt Cake Bacon stream up. We're going to finally do some Legos, lots of good stuff. So from all of us here at the Samwelb12 family, congratulations, Colorado Avalanche. You are Stanley Cup champions. We'll see you next season. And for everyone in the chat, we'll see you guys real soon. Thank you 1,000 times over for all you've done for me and our channel. I appreciate it. I hope you've had fun. I've had a blast. See you all real soon. Good night, everyone. Go Hockey, go.
Thank you for watching this presentation of NHL Playoff Hockey brought to you by the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you, mods. The SMS crew is the best crew around. Thank you to all the new friends who have subscribed, for all of you hitting the like button, and of course, all the donations you've sent. We appreciate it. Thank you. We'll see you in the streams for more NHL Playoff Hockey. Thank you, and have a great night.